Yeah,
That's always
considering the 3.5 True Namer was a hot mess.
Yeah.
It was an interesting concept, but it was a hot mess in deployment. Like the fact that they went back and did anything with it is great. I would love for Pact Magic to come back too, because that was a really cool one in 3.5 that I never got to play, even though I had I had really fun concepts for that one, but I never had a DM in like a real life game, because that was all I played 3.5 for, that would ever role play out doing the packs. Because
that seems like a really cool roleplay thing.
You have to, because you every day you go and you make that binding pact with the entity every time. So it's like, if you're not role playing that out, you're wasting half the
cool part about it.
And it's like, and there's things that happen when you fail. It's not just you roll the dice and you fail and you don't get it. It's like, no, you failed the DC check and it's controlling you today. So it's like, here's how it acts if it's in control of your body. So it's like, you have another aspect to role play if you fail. And it's like, here's like the physical changes that happen to you when you pass it, and it's like, you can't suppress these things, so people know that you're doing all this shit. And yeah, it sounded really fun. And 4th edition made it a warlock thing, and it sucked because 4th edition.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? There was no 4th edition.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, there was. We all just have to accept that.
Yeah, we have to accept that it happened. And if we ever want to play a strategy game, that is what we'll play, because it wasn't bad. It just gotta treat it like it is.
It was not a bad game. It was just not a great D&D edition.
I think my greatest Dungeons and Dragons achievement is never actually playing 4th edition. I made many characters, and all of the games fell apart before we actually played.
Achievement unlocked.
Mine never made it more than a couple sessions. So.
Yeah. But also at the same time, I was still playing Pathfinder. So.
I think it would be better for Avernus.
Fighter was incredible in 4th edition. They had a lot of cool abilities.
Fighter's still incredible.
Mm-hmm.
Fighter, yep.
You see, I agree with you, Rin, except that in the end, it still always boils down to I hit thing with stick.
Yeah,
but that's
like, it was I hit thing with stick, and then I do cool thing to fuck it over.
Yeah.
After, where it was like,
that's why Battle Master is so cool.
Yeah, and it's
Battle
like
Master is
they tried to do that with the other tank classes for it just weren't very good. I think the only other one that interested me enough to look at it was Warden, which was the divine nature-y one.
Yeah, it was the
primal quotation fingers, because basically they were just it's like, I do the tanky thing, but I'm an earthbender. I have nature holds you down. It's like, you're suddenly in a pit of mud, or vines come up and slow you down, and you're trying to get away from me? Not in my house. Drag you back.
Warden was definitely fun, especially with the actually, what was the one I played? I had the controller one that had a lot of arrow things, and I played the
Seeker.
the Seeker, and I was playing the wood spirit race.
Mm-hmm.
I think they were what?
Hamadryad, or was it the Twiggy people?
The Twiggy people.
Mm-hmm.
I think they're what the seasonal elf. I think they became the seasonal elves in 5th edition.
The Eladrin were their own thing in that.
Yeah, but I think the Eladrin adopted the tree people seasonal thing, is what he meant.
Okay.
Yeah, the tree people were all seasonal. I can't remember what they were called, but I played one of them. My first attempt in 4E was one of the psionic crystalline people playing one of the...
Shardmind?
Shardmind, yes. I was...
That checks out. I could see the person to play that.
Yeah, that character didn't last long. Or at least I don't think that character made it past conception.
Could we get the display on the new token hip?
No.
Oh.
I mean, to be fair, I don't even have a hit point display for Lee.
Wilden. They were called Wilden, the tree people.
Yes, that.
Wild.
You only get hit point displays whenever your HP goes over 20. That's the rules.
Rules.
Ow.
Well, I'll
see you two in 5 levels.
It's gonna be a while for me.
You'll see me in 1 level. Thank you. I'll be at 20.
It has to be over 20.
Damn it.
You can't land at 20.
Yeah.
You gotta be over.
Yep.
Exactly.
No halfsies.
All right. I wish YouTube hadn't blocked Nightbot from being able to play music, because I managed to find really good old-timey music to be playing.
It was working yesterday.
Is it working again?
I was able to play the music in the Darkest Dungeon.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that's true. Hold on, let's see if I can get it working again.
Yeah. If it doesn't work, the one I use for my games is Groovy, and that one's been working pretty good.
Groovy.
I want to play the whole playlist.
Oh yeah, Keavah, I'm a little sad you dropped out yesterday.
Yeah, it just seemed like a good idea.
Yeah, alright.
I
mean, count me bummed, but...
Yeah. That's kind of where I'm at. Bummed, but understanding. I think
He didn't seem to have anything to do.
it's
I was watching.
It's alright.
I thought you were gonna have some like real good roleplay with
No, it still says
him?
Fazbo is not able to play music.
Wild.
That's weird.
Yeah,
Hella
it is.
sucks. Do you want me to get you the link for the one I use?
Nope, it
Oh,
looks like
never mind.
this guy's working. Groovy's working.
Yeah, that's my boy. Have to adjust the volume on this one.
Yeah, because Groovy is loud. I apologize.
Oh no, it's all good. Oh wait, actually, this one kept. That's weird. Kept my
Keep it
my
across
volume
server.
settings from my other server. Yeah, that's awesome. I like this. It's got like the nice crackle and pop in it. It's good.
Mhm.
the first thing I started imagining was the Noodle Arm cartoon.
Rubber band.
Yes, Rubber Hose.
Yeah.
Rubber hose band.
Rose era cartoons.
Also, last bit of banter. While setting up to put announcements out that we were going, I saw Steven Universe movie post that is like one of those where it's like, it's true though, where somebody was like, why is everybody rushing to protect Spinel? She very much gives off the creepy, clingy, dangerous friend vibe. How come we don't address that? And it's like, you're right. And I picked up on all those red flags. The problem was Steven Universe chose not to go in that direction to address it. Because and I thought about it too before that, where it was like, there's a moment in there where you see it was either Amethyst or Pearl, like, goes up to talk to Steven, and you see Spinel like freak out and get that like face at them, and then it never happens again. And it was like, were they going to pursue something where she had like toxic relationship?
Yeah,
But-
I figure honestly, I kind of interpret it as like how much could you cover in a single thing?
Yeah, and
Also-
like, the
Also,
But it
There
does
was
that a
the-
lot.
yeah,
Yeah.
my
there was
only
the little line at the end where she says, "I need to work on myself before we could actually be friends."
Yep, and I
Which is
think,
good.
Yeah, and it's good that they, showed that. And I think, shit, I lost my train of thought. I was gonna say, it's like, I think the only thing that really justified it is, it's like, if she was a organic creature, in quotation fingers, you could argue that a lot more too, but she was literally programmed to be your best friend. And so it's like,
That's fair.
the whole thing about Steven Universe is a lot of them have trouble shaking what that programming is. And Rebecca Sugar's already confirmed that they are in fact, programs and AI, and they even allude to that with Pearl's reboot.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's kind of not her fault, but she's, grown enough to admit that she needs to work on it. So that's a thing.
Yeah. It's just, it's one of those like weird, icky in between spaces where like, because they present so humanly, you're like, man, I really would like this, but then, all right, I guess because the way But I will say, Steven Universe's writing, every now and then they do miss some really good opportunities to cover some really heavy shit, which is weird because they cover heavy
some
shit.
really heavy shit.
Yeah, so I'm just like, I don't.
All of a sudden, parental abuse, just real heavy one day, and it's like, is this the same place that was talking about eating ice cream?
Yeah, I'm like, fucking, like just I get whiplash sometimes.
Or they cover the exact wrong topic with a character that's supposed to be some sort of thematic thing.
Look, guys, Lapis Lazuli is crying again.
It's like she's a survivor of abuse. It's like
A lot of terrible things.
She was the abuser.
Also that, which was like, and again, that was like a really heavy like character arc overall, and then it kind of like petered out. And I'm like, but you got past all the really fucked up shit already. Just finish.
Yeah.
Mm.
But I thought that was neat, and like the closing note on that was like, it's Trudeau, but cringe. Why you gotta say it? Was the guy was like, and if Spinel had been male, everybody wouldn't be rushing to her defense. And it's like, that's Trudeau, but why you gotta say it? Because it cringe.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like, it would have been a totally different story if Spinel was a boy and that's super dangerously clingy. And it's like, oh well. We're here to play Forest for the Trees.
Yeah.
Also, I don't know what it is about Mondays, but even when I get to sleep, I still wake up feeling really nauseous. So I'm going to do my best, because I have a really big burrito, and I have fizzy soda to kind of help settle that stomach. Let's see how I do.
I need control over my domain.
No, you don't get it.
Okay then. Fuck you.
Good. I see you're in character.
Piece of shit. Human.
Badges immediately takes 22 points of damage.
Oof.
No, though.
You don't have your health listed. How does anybody know if you're dead or not? Wait, why does it say 21?
I can
you can't have 21 health. You don't have 21 health.
No, that's
That's me.
Oh, it's
Deldra.
Deldra.
Yeah.
You ain't got no 21 health. You ain't got no 21 health.
Maybe it does. You don't know.
I'm
That
just
ain't
slightly
possible
above
against them.
Oswick.
I don't got 21.
What is your modifier, Morph?
What, my Constitution? 2.
Yeah.
He's a beefy boy.
I got 30. Well, I got 29.
I've got an actually decent constitution for being shut-in and having all these allergies.
Well, it counts.
Maybe you should have dumped that con a little bit there.
No, I think I made the appropriate choice on what to dump in the charisma and the strength.
Yeah, that's fair.
Because Ozzy awkward as fuck.
Ozzy and Drix. Did I give familiars Dark Vision?
I don't think so.
I don't
No,
know.
because they're still human. I think that was your reasoning.
That is a valid justification.
Yeah, we've
You
got
got,
the
like, a-
familiar bond. We've got the bonus to Arcana checks, or the advantage to Arcana checks rather, and then the cantrip.
I think
Only
Dark
two
Vision
of
might
us
be
have
an
Dark Vision.
interesting addition to, like, feline familiars, but otherwise.
Nah.
Fuck.
Y'all ain't seen shit.
Too many things in this game has dark vision already.
That also. It's like why even have torches? Everybody has dark vision. Humans. Yeah.
Well, I mean, I heard the argument for torches, mostly because dark vision doesn't allow you to see things in definition or in colors, so it's very.
Oh yeah, you can survive in the total darkness.
Also,
but you shouldn't.
Also, Morph, to put a point, who actually plays that rule?
Yeah.
I do. Ask Sage. I totally play that role.
I mean, Rin started to when they had to deal with bullshit Dwerger 120 Dark Vision.
Yes, because Dwerger 120 Vision is bullshit and it shouldn't be a thing. Because then you coupled it with Gloomstalker that shot it out even further.
I could see to the infinite. Could see farther in the dark than they can see in daylight.
Well, that's the 120 was the Gloomstalker. I think it's only 90 for Dwerger.
Oh, only 90.
Only 90.
That's the point, though. They're not supposed to. They're like things that live underground for their entire lives, for several generations, are supposed to not see well in the light. That's why you turn the flashlight on in those caves, and then everything's like skittering away because it's like, oh my god, it burns.
I mean, look, it's not my fault nobody down there pulled out a fucking daylight spell on me and just
Why would anybody use a daylight spell in the Underdark, you nitwit?
I'm just saying.
Actually, we did.
Yeah, I mean, you could also just use a light spell.
Or get some goggles in the night.
Well, yeah, unless I'm straight up wrong, if you use a light spell on a creature with dark vision, or superior dark vision,
it has to be daylight.
If they have light, if they have light blindness, doesn't it act as
If the spell says it's this light is sunlight, then yes.
Oh, okay.
Main problem with that
because
is those things don't have light blindness either.
Yeah, because that's kind of
Drow, kobolds, Durgar. I think that's it.
Yeah, and only
that's
full
not light
half
blindness. That's sunlight sensitivity, and that's only if it's
still disadvantage against everything.
Oh yeah,
but only if it counts as like daylight or sunlight.
Direct sunlight.
Yep.
Yeah. Which I mean,
so the light spell doesn't work, but a
daylight does,
spell,
sunbeam, all that stuff.
Oh yeah. Kobolds just get the short end of the stick on everything.
Well, kobolds also get pack tactics, which cancels out daylight.
I don't like their grovel, cower, and beg.
I mean, you could be like Distracted Elf and play the best kobold ever, Ishi Snaggletooth, which was a swashbuckler duelist, and she did so well she ended up getting added to the clicker game for it.
Oh yeah. Idle Heroes.
Idle Champions. Yeah. Like just a nice random Adam Kobold player. They're like we like this kobold so much. Let's add her to the game. They're just like
kobolds are awesome.
Kobolds are great.
Yeah.
They are. I loved my kobold for that one shot.
She stole a rapier. She quote unquote defeated a great duelist, stole his cape and his hat, and ran to Chult to go stab things and succeeded.
Hell yeah.
Succeeded in stabbing things.
I'm gonna do the thing.
Yeah, they were a kobold from Baldur's Gate who went to Chult, and now they're playing a Yuan Ti from Chult that has gone to Baldur's Gate for Descent into Avernus. They said it just kind of worked out that way. Anywho, y'all are flying on Pidgeogriffs.
Wee.
Actually, come to think of it, I think there were pictures. I think there was a picture. Let's see if I can. Because I described them last time, but I don't think it quite puts it into words how horrifying these creatures are.
I don't want to see them.
They're delightful.
No.
But you all had gone into... Sorry?
I was asking if Rez had a thing against pigeons.
I think they're terrible creatures.
It's amazing what just a little palette swap and just a little overexposure can do to make a culture hate pigeons but adore doves.
Yeah,
because pigeons are just doves. They're a different coloration of dove.
Yeah, well, shut up. Right, you're right though.
I don't care about pigeons so much as I don't like seagulls.
Yeah, seagulls.
Seagulls are terrible.
They're bitches.
Alrighty, so here we go. These are the Pidgegriffs, or as they're more commonly known in Ralia as trash griffins.
Oh, they would be.
Oh, it's got a rat tail.
Yeah, I'm moving out. I'm done. I'm leaving.
Yeah. So you guys are all riding on trash griffins.
Taking levels at Cavalier.
You and me both.
You will be the best boy. There we go. Oswic's right there. And then Lee.
Yep.
Twins.
Is it wrong that I think it should have a raccoon tail?
No, it's a little wrong. There you go. You're all riding on the trash griffins, leaving the forest or the park after having a quick run-in with each other and the prince, and a brief return of Orisolis Rokaz, the Imperator of Diaket, one of the Imperators. She had arrived to meet with her father for a business arrangement and had recruited all of you into helping, and the prince was amused by the brief scuffle that you all had, seemed interested in the plight of the familiars, and had agreed to return with you all to Vesuvius. This is your destination now. A nightclub Vesuvius that is definitely not run by anything nefarious.
I have my arms out like I'm flying.
Mm-hmm. And as you do, and Oswick is probably clinging desperately to it. The second trash griffin being read by what did I name the druid? Do it earlier.
I don't.
Was it Bobby?
think you.
No,
it was a little halfling. That druid.
Yeah. It was a halfling. I believe his name was Roger.
Roger?
I think maybe it was a very common name.
It's Roger now. Okay,
Alright.
because I like that. And little halfling Roger is riding on a second trash griffin. He flies up beside you and he's like, "So we're heading to Vesuvius over in the Ivory District."
Yeah.
All right. You heard him, Cinnamon. And he like pats his, and it just goes. "Red!"
Oh, that's horrifying.
And the one you guys are flying on equally gives out a horrifying screech, and it spreads its wings as it glides off in the direction of the Ivory District. And no, I will not recreate that sound again.
I do
Do the sound.
You know what
I do the hands on the roller coaster thing with like my arms are up and I'm just like woo the whole time.
Yeah.
I guess
Just
they
one
very much.
continuous long woo.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Okay, Paprika, show him what it is. Do a barrel roll," and it goes for a spin.
Arms out.
Static.
I do want to get a look at the city from above while we're up here, by the way. Just study it.
The skyline is massive. For you, you've never seen. You managed to hold your lunch, Oswick. You've never seen.
Just barely.
You've never seen concrete buildings and structures and roads and waterways stretch on for miles. You don't see the end of Ralia City. It just continues on in every direction. You get the sense that the connection to nature in this city is largely suppressed underneath all of that construct and steel and electricity. But you also see that it is thriving with life. There are thousands upon thousands of people here within the city, and the structures are as large as mountains and as wide as the open fields that you pass through in the Santa Fe, and you are able to pick out little pockets within the area, within your natural field of vision from that high. Little pockets of trees and stuff that would make up like little parks, but nothing as big as the grand park that you guys were just in. But even that, as you're looking down at it, it's largely fenced off with what you recognize was the cold iron fencing. The skyway itself was not closed off, but it looks like most of the things in there don't really fly. And as you guys continue on, it's not long before you cross over a little bridge and you're back in the Alabaster District. And you can see the makeups of the neon signs for Vesuvius. And he's like, I'm gonna go ahead and put him down on the roof.
Woo!
Uh,
Yeah, sure.
Yep. And so they come in for a landing and they touch down.
I'm flying, Theo. I'm flying.
Well, this has been a treat.
What a
Kinda
delightful
reminds-
trip.
Kind of reminds me of the time that the dire rats and the dire pigeons attacked the alleyway.
That was indeed a time.
It was a
Yeah, many lives were lost. Most of them found again.
a great pigeoning.
The great dire culling.
That's even better. I like it.
Gonna tuck this one bad idea away for a later thing.
Okay. So how do we get off the roof?
There's a very obvious entry or access point. It's one of those, doors built into the top of the roof. You can just
Clearly, we are trapped up here.
This is our home.
The best
now. We live
option,
here.
I imagine, would be to take the most fragile of us and drop them a distance. Should they survive, we will all be fine. And I just slowly turn to Oswald.
as he
Well,
opens
you should
the
be
door
looking
to
at
the
your
stairwell.
I'm also looking at Oswick and I'm rubbing my hands together.
You have the
Ah,
same
yeah.
constitution.
All right.
Yeah, but I'm not a dick.
And he's already hurt. Look at him.
Excuse?
Look at my brother. He's so fragile.
Fragile.
If a stiff breeze could knock me over, then I would be dead.
That's very accurate. All right, let's. Is everybody here? Show of hands. Who's not here?
That
All right,
I don't
everybody's here.
think
Let's do it.
you're aware of how show.
Yeah, but maybe
Theodore
before-
raises his hand.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. All right, Patches.
Yeah.
Tell you what, you should probably go down first and let them know that we're here. So that way, this filthy fucking copper doesn't get his face shot off whenever he runs down the stairs.
I pressed digitation the cloak to just be gray.
I'm gonna make sure to tell him
just
that.
look like a cop.
Yeah, you have a badge. You both
Look at-
have badges.
No, I mean just look at his face. That's a cop face.
Do you suppress the urge to yell, "Flaming fist, motherfuckers, get on the ground"?
Different game.
Freeze, dirtbag. Yeah. Anyway,
All
you go downstairs. You let them know what's up. All right.
I will do that,
All right.
and then I will go downstairs.
All right. As he's leaving, I'm gonna telepathy him and be like, "Yeah. Also, just let Vix know, and if she wants to fuck off, she should fuck off. And also, we have the prince.
Yeah,
Don't forget the prince part.
yeah. I'm totally gonna tell him that he's a blue cloak too, even though he changed his cloak color.
Well, yeah. No, fuck him. Yeah. All right. Good luck.
Yeah.
I hang
And
up.
I go downstairs.
So you go downstairs. You went down by yourself.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. When you head downstairs into the club, you see that it's probably midday, so the flow of customers is not very big. But you come down the stairs from the roof access at a moment where there is a conversation happening not too far from the back access. Give me a perception check real quick. Excellent.
Yo.
You're able to pick up on it before you step out into view, and kind of peeking around the corner, you see that Mr. Crowley and several of his wait staff are standing to one side of the main dance floor hall, They're still dressed in their little like succubus outfits and stuff, but they're holding like bats and other like implements that they may have found. And Mr. Crowley is standing there unarmed in front of them, but there are. Oh, that piano sounded really cool. Sorry, but there are 3 figures who are standing opposite of them. They are dressed in white robes that have chains wrapped around the shoulders that crisscross across the chest and then wrap around the waist once more, making like a very imposing looking thing or visage, because the hoods are up over their heads. They've got these shackled exterior looking to these white robes. There's just 3 of them. They look very nondescript, but it seems to have the staff on edge. And as you enter, one of them pulls back a hood, and you see that they have like a cinnamony brown complexion that looks flecked with gold, and their hair is a kind of auburny color, but there's strange speckles that look like it's more luminous and fiery, and their eyes are a bright silver, and their voice is very calm and otherwise very soothing, but they say, "Mr. Crowley, we had an arrangement. You are to give up all dealings within the city. You are to hand over the Imperator when she arrives." And he kind of just shrugs and he says, "Sorry, can't do that. Not gonna happen." And the conversation seems to be kind of at an impasse, where they don't seem to, either side wants to budge at where they're going. What do you do?
Do I see Vix or PB at all?
No, you do not.
To get to the back room, would I have to awkwardly just walk right between them?
You would definitely have to stealth by.
No, I didn't say stealth by. I just said awkwardly walk
Yes,
between
you
them.
You can absolutely step out and make your presence known.
Just a bunch of people with bats, huh?
So the wait staff look like they have like bats and crowbars and cooking like kitchen implements, like little cleavers and butcher knives. They look like they grabbed whatever was nearby and were ready to rumble.
God damn, Crowley's about to get you got served.
Yeah, they have a dance off.
I'm really hoping so. Let's see. Does Patches care enough to try to sneak this?
That is a good question.
It is. I'm gonna give myself an insight check. I'm gonna set the DC at 15. Nah, he just walks. He just walks right.
Yeah.
He just does not care. He's like, this is weird, huh? And then he just walks out in the middle of this floor. He's like, hey, what's up, guys?
Yeah,
gold people. You look pretty cool. I'm gonna go.
You step out, and it is very much just like, you're treating it like you live here, and you just kind of step out and you notice them, and you see that the waitstaff is still watching the trio, but the trio all turn in unison, and they look at you, and Mr. Crowley turns his head and he looks at you and he says, "Patches, I think you should not be here right now."
Yeah, I'm just going to the back.
Gives you a very stern look, and the voice says, "Mr. Crowley, you didn't introduce your friend."
Hi, I'm Patches.
And the one who's talking steps away, very much not worried about the waitstaff, and they kind of glide their way over to you. You don't see their feet moving, but the robes go down long enough that you also don't see their feet. And as they glide over, their hands are like tucked in to that point where like the 2 sleeves connect and you don't see their hands either. And
It's one of those wheelie things.
yeah, wheelie legs, no feely. They glide over to you, and then they come to a stop and they say, "Blessings upon you, Patches."
You got like someone with a fishing line hanging you up there? That's pretty cool.
No.
That's
I am
It's not as cool.
I am held aloft by the divinity within my blood.
So you got wings or something?
No. My wings are bound until I prove the loyalty.
Sounds kind of like you got the shaft on this particular deal.
What a delightful euphemism. To imply that there's sexual connotation to my willingness to prove my worth. No. I do so willingly, as does all within the Iron Oath.
I'm gonna make a religion check because that sounds religious as fuck. Sounds
kind of
that sounds made up. It sounds made up and a little culty. You a cult? I ain't interested.
Was that in character?
As much as I want to say no,
He said it in the voice.
Yeah, that's why I needed that clarification, because it was like, was that a joke or?
Nope, it was in character.
The figure smiles and they kind of shake their head and they say, all religion is a cult. It's just a matter of how organized and well recognized it is.
I just want to go to the back.
You gave your name. I didn't introduce myself.
I'm just trying to go to the back.
You've interrupted our meeting.
I mean, I'm just trying to walk.
Did you not see that the sign said it was closed?
No.
Oh. And they get very close to you. I didn't introduce myself.
I don't think I want to know.
Make me a wisdom save, please.
Okay.
Okay. You feel that there is like a slight pull on your mental faculties as they say, but you do want to ask me. But you shake it off.
I'm gonna call you Floaty Gold Guy. That's your name now.
They shake their head and they smile and they say, close. Archimedes is my name.
That's not even close at all.
Smile again. Perhaps you're right. Where are you walking? May I walk with you?
No, because you float.
I float with you. We all float down here. I got it out of the way before anybody else said it.
God damn it.
I got it out of the way before anybody else said it. Took the wind out of those sails.
Probably no, because I think you got a dealing with Mr. Fancy dressed over there. So it would be impolite to leave a thing while it is still going on.
More than capable of handling, Mr. Crowley. You see that the two are like still standing there, giving the crew a stare down. Besides, if anything were to happen, he would not risk exposing himself.
I mean, you know, I don't put it past him to pull his pants down.
More innuendo. You're funny. Are you alone,
Yeah.
Patches?
No, I'm in a room full of people. I know eventually this guy's just gonna bitch slap me, but I have to stay in character. Patches is a little shit.
You hear again a little more invasive in your head.
Wisdom save?
No, it's just in your head.
If you want to talk to me, you can just say stuff.
I did.
I'm gonna get going if that's all right with you.
And if I said it would,
I wouldn't care.
what do you do?
I'm just gonna walk by him and try to get to the back room.
You try to sidestep, and one of the robed arms extends, and it does that thing where it catches you right in the chest. I didn't say we were done, Patches.
You are kind of rude.
No.
I mean, rudeness isn't.
I've given you every courtesy.
You just like body checked me.
You were not dismissed. It's not your role to be subservient and to wait for permission.
Okay, first of all, this ain't your place, so you can't tell me to do boo in here.
What if I were to tell you that the light shines on everything, and everything the light touches is our kingdom?
Okay, well then I have a great thing to tell you. There is a septic facility down the road that is just pretty much full of shit. And ironically, that is pretty much exactly what I think you just said was.
Damn.
It's right about this time that Stitches chimes back into Patches' head.
Fuck's taking so long?
And just like, hey, so Raj has this, like, rat jerky?
Okay, sis, first of all, it's mental. How are you talking while your mouth is... that you don't have to make the food chewing sound?
What it sound like when I'm eating? Well, I'm thinking.
Stitches, you hear a third voice. Hello.
What the fuck?
Also, there's like a weird freak guy down here. Things are weird, and he's in my brain. And
wild.
Welcome to
Hi.
the
Don't listen to
studios. Why don't you come
He's an
downstairs
asshole.
so we can
Who the
introduce
fuck let you
ourselves?
inside my brother? Alright.
Pause.
Is that what this is all about?
Are we still doing phrasing?
Look, alright, hold on.
Who is inside you?
Sorry. I can be one second. Patches, can I speak to you over here for a moment?
No, group call.
Patches like holds his hand up and then turns and walks like 5 feet away from Archimedes. It's like, yeah, what's up?
Hey, what the fuck are you doing? What's going on? What?
I don't know. There's like some sort of freaky dance-off about to happen down here. I'm just trying to go talk to people, and this guy floated over and he's like, I'm a piece of shit, and I like light. And that's pretty much all I'm getting out of that. Of course I know he's still listening to me.
Is Crowley there?
You walked away, and you notice that he is standing directly behind you.
Excuse me, sir, this is a personal call.
There are no secrets within the Iron Oath.
Well, that's great. I'm not a part of your
What's an Iron Oath?
I don't know!
Alright. Time out. Pause. Time out. Is Crowley there?
Yes.
Can you put Crowley on the phone?
No, that's not how this works.
Mr. Crowley is busy with my associate.
Alright.
This whole thing's real fucky. I don't know.
This whole time, I am just talking to Orgus. I'll listen to Prince.
Yeah, okay, so I had initially called to ask if you wanted some jerky, but apparently we got some shit going on. I'll tell you what. Look at Crowley and ask him if he wants me to come downstairs. Otherwise, I'm gonna just stay up here.
All right. I'm gonna look at
and also, you know, if he tries to stab you or whatever, tell him I'll break through the roof and fucking cave in his skull. I don't know.
I think he can still hear us, sis.
Okay.
I'm still here.
Yeah.
All right.
Don't touch my fucking brother. All right. Goodbye. I love you.
Yep. You too.
Patches, you feel a hand on your shoulder.
I don't like this. Is stranger danger. Stranger danger.
Your brother's certainly taking a long time down there.
Yeah.
He's getting arrested.
He's pooping.
Oh.
You know that.
Appropriate.
Everybody fucking poops.
Everybody poops but you.
Dwarves don't poop.
Do wizards not poop? I look very seriously at fucking Ozzy. Do wizards not poop?
He stores it all inside of him to maintain his mana.
Poop is stored in the hat?
Yeah, he burns it for more mana. It's like Kim Jong-il. He just burns it all inside.
This is a very serious question, and the fact that you're not answering it makes me concerned.
Of course I do, but I think it's weird because we had a matter that was kind of urgent to get to.
Look, we got a way of doing things around here, alright, Mr. Fancy Pants? So don't get your turtleneck in a jumble, alright? It'll get done. We're just gonna wait here for a little bit. Here, have some jerky.
No, thank you.
You too good for my fucking jerky?
Rat does not agree with...
Well, a possum doesn't agree with you either, but here we are.
I still don't understand what I've done to earn this ire from you, ma'am.
The trash Giffrin kind of like nuzzles up against Lee.
Oh, hello.
And just makes that awful screech sound again.
I smile and like scratch him behind the ears.
Now it's like making like the pigeon coo.
Ooh, very sweet.
And it coughs.
What was this one?
No.
Oh, when I cough stuff up, it's usually rainbows.
That one was named Papri.
But no, seriously, why are we still on the roof?
Look, just give it a second, alright? Crowley's a busy guy, damn.
Who's Crowley?
Fucking, you'll meet him in a minute. The guy we was told we gotta come talk to. You were there.
You know, the guy.
Still talking to the Pitchograph. You know, maybe I'll come back and I'll visit the park sometime. Will you be there? Okay. Well, yeah, I do like the park, so I'll see you again.
Alright. Hey, Your Majesty, you want some jerky?
I'm gonna take out...
As a matter of fact, that sounds fantastic.
Fuck yeah, you do. I give him some jerky.
It's quite gamey. You see him just like doing that like thing where you're trying to chew it, but your mouth is open the whole time, and it's just so gamey that he can't.
Totally.
It's quite chewy. I'm delighted by this. What flavor is it? Salt and pepper?
You know, yeah. Salt, pepper,
I'm quite
with,
partial to mango habanero.
I don't know what either of those things is, but
they're exotic spices from the demon waste.
Yeah, that definitely explains why I don't know what the fuck those is, but, you know, I mean, more power to you.
Mango habanero.
You know what? Let me hop on the line. Let me hop on the line with my brother, see what he's doing, see what's taking him so long.
I feed the Pitchograph some crackers.
Patches, you are currently on your second death saving throw.
Oh no! Shit's got bad, sis. Shit's got real bad.
Oh no!
It's just
so you touch back into his head.
Yeah, what's up?
Yeah, what the fuck's going on?
You touching my shoulder. It's
all right. Well, I'll tell you what. You focus on that, and you just get back to me, because this fucking nerd is real impatient, and I feel like I could throw him across the alley onto another roof.
So I'm gonna do that.
So we got like a time limit.
like, how bad do you want to throw him?
I mean, I don't.
I need to know, because I need to know how much time I'm playing with here.
You got like.
You remember?
Would you stop eavesdropping on phone calls that you have no business in?
That's fair. You know what? Look, I'm gonna just hang up. You focus on your thing. I'll focus on my thing.
Who else is?
And if you hear a thud, that's just because I broke a dude. So it's fine. All right. Goodbye.
Bye. You're rude.
It was an open line.
It was not an open line. It's a direct connection between me and a familiar who is familial. See? That's funny.
Familial
Yes, it is funny. You can laugh now.
Ah.
You were just like the worst person I've ever met in my life.
You'll find that I'm quite pleasant. Stop resisting.
You are first of all, there is a lot of unwanted touching going on here.
He has
And
not let go.
I would like to say that this is the first time that this has happened in this establishment, but it is actually the 7th. So I'm going to kindly ask you to let go of me, and if you really are as benevolent, as nice as you try to appear, you will let go of me. If you do not, I'm pretty much just going to fall over and just wiggle around on the floor until you just step away from me out of sheer embarrassment.
Has anyone explained to you where your divine heritage comes from?
I don't even know what you just said, so I'm going to move on.
There's
Divinity
a
is
celestial
stored in the
spark
balls.
within.
Yeah, well, there's an arcane spark within me, and I like that. So that's how my magic works.
You only know half of the truth. Wouldn't you
Alright, so
rather
I'm...
be illuminated
okay.
than live in ignorance?
I live in an alley. Please let go of my shoulder.
We could elevate you, which is
No, I'm fine.
bring you to what you are meant to be.
I'm fine. Really, it's fine. A lot of this is unwanted. Personally, I think you're kind of weird, and no offense, I'm not into gold-faced
Off
people.
your shoulder,
Oh, well, that's nice.
and they smile.
I'm
have
about
what
to
I
get,
need
like-
now. Thank you.
Okay.
They drift back a couple feet from you, and they turn towards the dance floor. They're upstairs. And the two drift away, and they start to drift towards Archimedes. And Crowley kind of blinks, looks around, looks at you, and said, "What did you do?"
I didn't do nothing.
The three start making their way towards the stairwell to go upstairs.
I'm gonna call
So,
Stitches and be like, yeah, they're coming up, sis, and I don't think it's good.
Miss Rokas?
Why, yes, how
Is it?
can I help you? I'm quite bored being up here on the roof, but these delightful little trash birds are entertaining. at the
Pause!
least.
Hold on! Yeah, we got it. What? Nope. Okay, everybody on your toes. Apparently something real bad's about to come up these fucking stairs, and I pull out my hammer.
You're certain about this?
It's what my brother said, and I trust my brother, so yeah, actually, hey, can you do some magic and, keep this door, shut?
I do not have any spells that can do that, no.
Fucking shit wizard. Alright, let's do it.
I
I just fucking ready to action.
Well, I'm sure it's nothing.
I'm sure it's...
Wait, I stop. I turn around. I grab my fez. I hurl it at the prince because I don't know that they're here for fucking Rokaz. I say, put this on!
Puts it on.
Oz mutters indignantly, pulls out his little casting rod again, starts scribing arcane runes in the air as each one starts taking the form of an armor piece and latches to himself, and he casts mage armor on himself.
How long does Mage Armor take?
You don't do that when you first wake up with a loser.
That's an action.
One.
Cool.
Yeah, one action. And as he does that, little wisps of mana leave the arcane armor and just kind of infuse his robes, making them glow a little bit, and then the glow fades as I activate my arcane ward.
You know, it'd be nice. You know, it'd be nice if you did searches for certain battle maps and you could just find what you need.
Oh, we're actually
Yeah.
battling.
Yeah,
No,
I just
you could.
pre-design all my battle maps.
I'm
It takes way too much time to find random shit.
Well, I try not to predetermine them because you guys are incredibly unpredictable.
Oh Oh, totally. I have dozens and dozens of unused maps. Let me tell you.
It's like, this one can be used for this.
Yeah.
You mean to tell me?
I've done that before, and I decided that I hated it because there were so many unused maps and so much time gone to waste. I was like,
Fair enough. I find it kind of cathartic and like a zen experience, like I'm trimming one of those fucking trees. A bonsai. Very meditative experience to design.
So, completely unaware of any danger.
What the fuck do you mean completely unaware? I just told you there was danger!
I'm sure it's fine.
She's fucking dumb.
Princess, hide yourself.
Prince, for the record,
Wait,
your name is
hold
not
on,
Prince.
Hold on.
Your name is Daryl.
You say princess, and Ori Solis immediately moves
Yes?
behind one of the griffins as Lee moves behind something as well, and the two of them look at each other, raise an eyebrow.
No, this is fine.
Oh, you're a princess too?
I'm an imperator now, but I used to be called princess. It's all
Your
right.
escorts can fight, yes?
Yes. You're not getting my escorts killed for whatever you're doing. You handle it. That's what we pay you for.
You
Don't fucking pay me.
Pay me.
I mean, you want to pay me? I'll hold my hand out. Pay me.
You die, you're not getting paid. There.
What are you gonna pay me if I live?
I'm an imperator. I can pay you whatever I wish.
Yeah. I don't know what a fucking imperator is, but I do know that I took 6 bullets from these blue cloaks, no problem. So you want me on your side? Give me money. How much?
She looks at Vethik and she's like, "What is a bullet?"
They have something called firearms here, I believe.
Fascinating. I
They
want
shoot
20
this little
of them.
metal thing. We'll have to see if they have shops on the way out of town.
Oh, tell you what. You know what? You don't got to give me money.
Pigeon,
All you got to do,
Pigeon, no.
buy me a gun.
Pigeon, no. Where'd you go?
You lost the picture?
It fell into the map.
Oh, God.
Deldra, I suggest bracing yourself, and I'm going to find cover.
There it is.
Perfect. Yeah, I'm just going to go back wide by stance.
There we go.
I'd be ready to say, all right, fight things on roof, get gun. Sounds good. Deal.
I don't even understand why we are fighting at all.
I don't think she agreed to that.
If you manage to kill our assailants, I'll buy you $1 million.
But what if there's no
She
assailants?
looks at Vethik again.
If there's no assailants, then we don't got no problem, but my brother said there was a problem.
Hey, Crowley. Not for nothing, but how dangerous are those guys? And should we try to,
Incredibly.
Oh.
Like, you see that the staff is visibly relaxed, that they don't have to fight these guys. And he's like, everyone take the day off. And he goes to lock up.
You need to help me save my sister and some other assorted assholes.
I can't risk exposing them. I'm going to lock down Vesuvius. I trust you can handle this mess while you're staying here, under my protection.
But what protection? You're not helping me.
He's gone.
Tell him what we got.
My work here is done, but you didn't do anything.
We have the prince.
But you didn't do anything.
Didn't you overhear them asking about?
We got the prince.
He's not worried about
Crowley.
this.
You are a son of a bitch, but I kind of respect that. All right, I'm gonna run, and how far up the stairs are they?
You have not started moving, so they are.
Oh, I'm running. I'm running up the stairs.
Okay, you are running. It's probably like 3 stories, but they didn't go up the stairs. They kind of walked like it's one of those like square stairwells where it winds around it and goes up, but it's 3 floors. They went into the center and they just floated up.
All right, I'm gonna try to run.
They are approaching the 3rd floor.
Yeah, they're probably. Yeah, that's too high for me to get. All right, I'm going to run as fast as I can to try to, I don't know, catch up with them, I guess. And if they're still floating over the thing, then all the better.
But we are going to take an early pause because I'm going to finish setting up this combat encounter.
Woo! Alright, I will
What
be
did
right
you
back.
do, Patches?
Did you go?
If we die, I'm blaming this on you, Rez.
I didn't do what? I didn't do anything.
He screamed at Onaz.
He very much did not do anything.
Yep, he did not do anything helpful.
And more, they absolutely said we're looking for the Imperator. Patches doesn't know what that is. He doesn't know.
Patches does not know what that is.
I know.
I don't know what the Imperator is.
You.
Ori Solis never. No, I mean Morph said it in the chat. Ori Solis never introduced herself to Patches. He doesn't know what the hell's going on.
True. He just knows that she's some tiefling bitch.
You are the help.
For all he knows, he's the Imperator because they were all like, "We could elevate you and do all this weird shit to your butt." He's like, "No, what? No."
That conversation did not happen.
No, it did. I was there. He remembers it very clearly. He's like, "Yo, Patches, we can make you really cool, but we get to do stuff to your butt." And he's like, "Wow, no."
I was like, is Patches into that? Because we could make that happen, but we didn't imply that would happen at all.
That was my takeaway.
Okay, so if you guys lose, Patches is the only one who suffers from bad end rules. So we'll fade to black, but he's the only one. Everybody else gets out okay. You get knocked to 1 HP, you get fade to black, and then his poor butt. That's it. All we're implying. Poor butt. Oh, that is a delightful picture. That is what I'm using. Perfect. Yes, it's perfect. Also, I fucking love this movie.
If I could catch them in time, Patches was gonna jump off of the stairs and like grab one of them by the robes and try to drag them down.
I would be amused by your athletics check.
Oh, it wasn't gonna be good. But in case you haven't noticed, Patches is very much a axe first kind of person.
An axe first?
Acts. He acts before thinking.
The axes first?
Yes.
Delightful. How fantastic.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Anyone die while I was gone?
Everyone. You weren't
Good.
here to heal anyone.
I have one spell slot.
They depended on you and you let them down.
Fuck them.
God damn it, Token Tool. That is not how you were supposed to work.
I am returned. Your drink.
Welcome back.
Return it.
What are you drinking?
Poison.
No Coke, Pepsi.
Nope. What did you say?
He's
I
trying to be funny.
quoted Family Guy and I said no Coke, Pepsi.
So you're actually drinking Pepsi. Got it.
I'm drinking Pepsi, yes.
I mean, Pepsi is better than Coke.
It
Wow.
is.
It is
Okay.
It is entirely circumstantial. It depends on what you're doing. I prefer Pepsi for the sweetness and just regular sipping varieties, but if I'm mixing it with alcohol, it's gonna be Coke.
Maybe that's why I like Pepsi better, because
I don't get to enjoy
drink
alcohol.
alcohol.
You're a bright-faced youngin' who doesn't do alcohol.
I'm not legally allowed to have alcohol.
You're a bright-faced youngin' who doesn't do alcohol.
I have a health disorder that doesn't allow me to drink
We
it.
know more if you guys.
I'm a lightweight.
Shay is a lightweight, and it is
I mean-
delightful watching her be drunk.
I'm back.
I have tried alcohol, I've just never gotten drunk off it.
To be fair, we didn't get Shay very drunk. He just had sips. Oh,
I try not to get too far.
I might need to step away again once I have this set up because my stomach has decided to do a backflip.
That sounds not fun.
Early 5 minute.
Well, we're taking a break.
We were already doing the
Yeah, we're
early
taking,
five.
we're taking a break right now while I set up, but my stomach just decided it doesn't feel well, and so it's like it already wasn't feeling well, but it just decided it was going to feel a little worse. So
It's alright, go handle it.
I'm going to finish this and then go take care of it. Because if I go and take care of it and then come back, I'll be like, I'm
Yeah.
dead. So what's that? I found some really, really good. Found some really good pictures.
Awesome.
My god, this music is so good.
Jazz is great.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wish I could have continued learning the sax.
Yakety sax.
Would have been fun. Would have been fun being able to play the sax.
And listen to that horn.
I had to discontinue my learning though.
That image. Of the like scratchy record sound that plays underneath it.
How dare you?
Oh, it sounds awesome.
How dare
You
you?
hear it?
Get out.
Do you hear it?
Get out!
Oh, they're gonna be in your head forever. One is
All came from inside your head.
one is all, and all is one.
What happened to my initiative?
We haven't rolled initiative.
Yeah, but the initiative counter's still up.
No, it's
No idea.
No initiative counter. Crazy. Also,
There was.
also, like, totally minus the wings. Totally look kind of like that.
Oh yeah, we could totally take that.
Yeah, that looks like a guy I could take.
Yeah, it's just
Yep.
a nerd in a dress. That's fine.
Just a nerd in a dress with chains wrapped around his body.
Yeah, that's fine. He's already got chains. He's already, like, all we gotta do is put a lock on him. Boom, he's arrested. Done.
Exactly.
Citizen's arrest.
We're not, I don't...
There are two cops.
You're
You have
secondary
cups.
citizen. Secondary citizen arrest.
Got it.
It's not as good as primary citizen arrest, but
Well, there's two of us, so that makes a whole citizen.
Oh, I don't think that's how that math works.
I don't know how math works.
You're not half a citizen. Also, I think I need to change the name of this episode because we might run too long for what I originally wanted the episode title to be. Probably not going to be No Brainer anymore. That was a totally different thing.
It's gonna be called TPK.
Well, we kind of escalated this into combat.
I didn't. Hold on, nobody escalated this to combat.
That would be, Grumpy Munchkin number 2.
Yeah, you could have just answered their questions and been like, "I totally want to know about my divine blood."
I don't know about the Imperator.
That's fine. You could have been like, "Tell me all about this divine blood and butt stuff."
He doesn't want to do butt stuff with some guy in chains.
You were the one who implied that he absolutely was gonna get it. So I am inclined to believe the contrary, sir.
That's how you get into Hellraiser. You want to get into Hellraiser? I don't want to get into Hellraiser.
I don't think that's how you get into Hellraiser.
I mean, I'd hang out with shit. Who played Pinhead? I had to look it up.
So there was like...
Oh, Doug Bradley. I'd hang out with Doug Bradley.
There was like Ravnica and Totally Magic the Gathering Celestials that got added, but I cannot find them anymore because they gave them like fightable CRs at low levels. I'm trying to figure out where they went. Anybody know by chance?
There is a somewhat lower level from Ravnica.
Yeah,
but
low level.
I altered it a bit because they had like.
I remember how dangerous yours were.
Yeah, and granted, I think you were all level 3 or 4.
Yeah, but we were
level 4. Yeah.
We're also kind of awesome. We had wild magic swords.
I was not awesome.
You were pretty awesome.
They good, but they did like the one in Ravnica just does like a shit ton of D8s. So I just reduced those to D4s and gave them more hit points instead.
Yeah, the only Celestials I'm finding from Ravnica that are below CR10 are 2 CR5s.
I think that's...
1 CR5 would decimate it.
Yeah. Usually what I do is I just reskin something that's like CR whatever I want, and then like reflavor the abilities.
Mm-hmm. That's what I did for the blue and red cloaks. Is they got reskinned and I changed them around. I'm just looking for a baseline, really, more than anything.
Yeah, the only thing that's under CR5 is the Coatl and the Pegasus.
Y'all fighting a bunch of Pegasi?
Fuck that, dude. Pegasus is a dope-ass magic user.
We befriend them.
Well...
Let's see, what are your dope-ass stats, Pegasus? Holy shit, they actually don't have any ability. That's also something that I'm not a huge fan of just, like, making monster stats that don't have any cool abilities. Pegasus.
Yeah.
They just hoof you. They just fly over and they just stomp you to death.
Which is weird because they're innate magical casters in every other book, and they have like
magic.
Yeah, they have like cool ass abilities that they can teleport at will and shit. Like, yeah, that's a bummer.
They didn't even give them flyby.
Nope.
Honestly, I've just been homebrewing the majority of my creatures. Like, I'll find a template that is the appropriate CR, and then I'll just tweak it for.
That's
the
way it's looking.
So Celestials would have 1 second fly anyway. Would have flyby and magic resistance.
They would not necessarily have flyby. There are plenty of things with fly that cannot use flyby.
But if you want, you can pull up like a CR2. I don't know. Fiend or something and then just switch the Fiend abilities with Celestial. Switch Poison to Radiant. Or Fire to Radiant. Whatever it is.
Yeah. On the fly, wish roll 24. Gotta buy the stupid books if you want to use it.
Yeah, I just copy paste directly from fucking D&D Beyond.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna have to do. Alright. D&D Beyond, your new encounter thing, so useful! I actually do.
I haven't. I'm not a paid member, so I haven't used it. But their general search feature for the creatures with the books you have access to is actually really good.
Alright guys, I'm throwing a bunch of abyssal chickens at you.
I'm down.
Hope you're ready. Hold on to your butts.
Is this gonna be like that dire chicken debacle?
No, have you I showed you the picture of what the dire chickens look like, Morph.
Yes.
Nobody picked a wizard, so you couldn't get it for your familiar. It was an option. Have you seen the abyssal chicken, Keavah? Thing is delightful.
I have. It exists.
It's delightful. I love it.
We need a rogue and or wizard. Hey, you want to join Saturdays?
I think you run the game.
What were we talking about? What?
Avernus.
Oh no, I have a thing on Saturdays.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have an IRL game. That's my go out and see humans day.
What?
Meh.
What?
Mine's Thursday.
Yes, the Varghouls, which are just heads with wings on the sides of their faces.
Oh yeah.
I do not like those.
There's a demon where it's just a face with 6 feet, all around it, and it just rolls like a wheel.
The Maw Demon. It's what I immediately pulled up as you were saying that. I was like, oh, that is delightful too. Something called
More mouth than anything else.
something called Rudderkin that just get a light attack. God damn it, Wizards of the Coast, make more interesting monsters.
Just
So,
staple
I'd
on
say-
what you need.
I want inspiration for fun abilities. I want just they
Okay.
poke you and then you're done.
Here, monster.
No, it's fine. I know what I'm doing. All right. I'm gonna hold off on the bathroom because my stomach felt better now. Alrighty. So, we are going to roll initiative because Patches has warned you guys that something is coming, so you are not going to be surprised.
Hey, not a 4.
Take you all to the battle map. Look at my battle map. It's a cool battle map. Shut up, don't judge my battle map. Rooftop.
Did you ever get the modular tile sets from?
No, but I should get those.
Yeah, I can toss you a link to where I got them because they're free.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, I got like a shitload for free, and that's pretty much what I've been using for all of my Dungeoneer stuff. I did like a few edits of a couple of things just because sometimes you need a broken bridge, but all they have is a complete bridge.
Guys, what are you doing with these initiative rolls?
What do you mean? What am I doing? I got nothing.
Wait, I had a 19. Where'd it go?
Did you not select
You guys
the token?
didn't- You gotta select.
We did, but we switched over to
I
the
see
map
you
as
on-
we hit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, only Ark and I selected our
I'll
tokens on
fix
the
you, 'cause
actual
you
battle
You
layer.
came up as a 19. I'll fix you.
Thank you. Please give 19, please. No 3.
It's my 19.
Do you want to go
Actually
before
worse.
or after Oz?
It didn't help much.
I should probably go before you, I would think, right?
Who has the higher decks?
We have
Fine.
the same decks. That's why we're asking.
It doesn't matter. Players can choose if they tie together.
That is true.
Is not true. Yeah, it is true. Hey, off to a good start today.
He's fine.
Yeah, Pahep's gonna show up and TPK this for you guys.
She just crashes an airship into everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, where do you think all the airships stuck to buildings came?
Just Vesuvius is gone, Crowley's angry, there's just a cat in hell. I did this.
I did it. Yeah. Just it's gonna be one of those games where you guys are just watching all this shit happen instead of doing stuff. Hey, look, there's another 19.
So, like, DM of the Rings, basically?
Yeah. Alrighty. Well, that's gonna be delightful. You got 2 of them going back to back. Asley, you're up first.
I poke my head out from where I'm hiding behind, and
Actually,
I say,
so we don't.
"Hello."
Yeah, I was gonna say, so we don't waste the turn. The situation is, you guys get told that they're on their way up, and Patches, you have enough time to see them reach the top. They open the door, and the light from outside floods in as they step through. You see a trio of figures, one of which has their hood down, the gold skin, the kind of like embery looking hair, and they're flanked by 2 others wrapped in robes with chains across their chests. And they look and they smile and they say, "Hello. We're looking for Imperator Orisolis Rokaz. Hand her over."
Can
Why?
I insight
Absolutely.
to determine if they have a nefarious intent? -1 insight. 0.
God.
I don't know and I don't care.
As a matter of fact, as you roll it, you're trying to determine if they have nefarious intent. Yes, they have the most nefarious of intents. If you had rolled high, you would have seen that they had righteous intent. You completely misread the situation. You think that they are fiends here to do the most unspeakable horrors.
Since we're all doing it.
Yeah, no, like you all just completely reach inside of Stitch's head and is like, they're inciting. I should incite too. And so you all like start inciting, and you go off of the familiar hive mind that apparently exists. No, I'm just giving y'all a hard time for all meta inciting. It's fine.
I wasn't meta.
No, you weren't.
We were. It's fine.
By the time Lee rolled, I'm just like, yeah, I might as well.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Stitch's telepathy is like Warhammer 40k orc telepathy.
It's like I said. It's like
everything's
I've said
going
before.
faster now.
A lot of times, like when I just roll, so that's one of these instances where I do it not expecting to get.
Outro says Pepsi is too sweet, and they are wrong. But I'm currently drinking Dr. Pepper Cherry, so I have the best soda.
I can't disagree with you because you're right.
Yeah, Dr. Pepper Cherry is amazing.
Hey, Rin, just as a point of note, I did make a point to say that I got in front of everybody.
Oh yeah, go ahead and reposition yourselves.
Okay, cool. I just wanted to make sure that was alright.
I just slapped y'all down, and also Lee, your thing is not visible for some reason.
Is there any sort of like exposed ventilation stuff or anything that could be used for cover?
Sure. Hold on.
I'm just asking because I was trying to have an Oz take cover behind something.
This is a cityscape. That is a viable question. This is like one of those AC venti things that are like the long kind of squarey tubes. This is one of those ventilation fans over here where it exhausts out. It's got the little round spinny blades over here.
So I'd probably be there. So, who are you? What do you want, and why?
We're currently in initiative, young lady. You don't have time to ask those questions. You only have 6 seconds.
That was within 6 seconds.
You didn't have time to insight it all, too. But
no, I didn't insight.
I know. I'm giving you a hard time. Alright, so you ask those questions for your turn. Is that what's happening here? Are you asking that question?
Have they drawn any weapons?
No.
Then yes.
that they are here for Ori Solis Rokaz.
And I asked why.
Deldra. Oh, I should change this. Hold on. When you go ahead, I'm gonna just.
Deldra's going to wait for the question to be answered, and if any of them make any sort of like threatening moves towards us, I'm going to cast Toll the Dead.
Don't they have to be hurt for that?
It does more damage.
It does more, yeah, it does more damage.
Ah, gotcha.
And it's my only damage cantrip, so
You have hit with hammer.
yeah, I'm like number of feet away.
Throw hammer.
I hit them till they stop.
Better idea? Throw dwarf. No.
Throw chop.
San chop.
No, throw chop.
San chop.
Nobody gets that reference.
I
I'm
get
sad.
that reference.
You would get that reference.
Why wouldn't I get that reference?
Because you don't get any reference.
I don't get movie references. That's not a movie.
Yeah, but I bring up a classic DOS game, and Morph's like, I totally know that game. Aw.
Wait, which part did he actually?
He got, so in an old game called Hugo's House of Horrors, one of the solutions to a puzzle is to throw a pork chop at a dog that's coming to eat you. And a quick way to do it is to just type throw chop.
Gotcha. Yeah, I was doing the Me Too on chop. I wasn't sure.
Yeah, I was getting Rin's Looney Tunes thing.
Oh.
All I
then
heard
never
was
mind.
Hassan Chop.
Never mind. Guess I'm just gonna...
You-
Hey,
That
don't,
was
don't
gonna sit
anyway
in the
this
corner.
quality old-timey reference that definitely isn't racist, because Looney Tunes.
Yeah, Looney Tunes has never done anything racist.
Yeah, so Deldra holding action, waiting to see if anything happens. Casting Toll of the Dead. Is that all everything?
Yep.
Oswick. 3 robed figures in chains. Going to war with you with bottles and chains.
I'm sorry, but what exactly is your business with the Imperator? And what authority do you act under?
Do you flash the bat?
Not yet.
Sidges.
They're 40 feet away from me. God damn it.
They had the charger feet.
I'm level 2!
Only you had picked human.
I mean, look, barbarian speed soon.
Shit, that's fair.
I made a character for flavor. Leave me alone.
I know. No,
Okay, well, I look at it. I'm like, fuck, I can't reach him. So I just kind of like look around at everybody, really disappointed. Choke up on my thing, crack my neck, bonus action rage, and say, "You guys are fucking stupid, and she ain't here at present." And I will hold my action to charge a motherfucker whenever they get in range.
Go ahead and make me a deception roll, because they are in fact on the roof.
I was not trying. All right, wait, actually, I wasn't really trying.
Okay.
That was more of a cool one-liner.
Yeah. It's just more of a if they buy that. But let's
That's
see
fair.
Here. One of them turns and is like,
Ah, shit, they ain't here at present.
I don't think they're here. And then the one in the middle, who of course rolled the nat 20 and is Archimedes, is like, no, they're trying to sound cool, intimidating. And he's like, oh.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, and so these two pan out, and we'll say Because I'm not gonna put them on the map because, you know, you don't need all these cool NPCs bogging down your fun. Alright, Solus is over here. Oh god, that's not a good. Alright, Solus. And Humperdinck is over there. Pigeon.
Why did you just draw Trogdor?
Trogdor.
Fine, Trogdor's got this, guys.
I mean, it's true. He's unkillable.
Big beefy arm coming out of the back of his.
He's gonna burninate it. Don't worry. But the two of them start to fan out, and they start making their way. And he's like, "She's over there. Hit her." No. Patches. You got about 60 feet before you reach the top of the stairs.
This is fucking ridiculous.
So you'd have to spend your move to get up here. Up. That's where you are now at the top. You can see that the doorway's open, but it would be your double move. You started so far behind.
I did.
Seriously though, what do you want?
Don't get to talk yet. It's not your turn.
Does this count as a threatening advance?
Yeah, I was about to say also, isn't that person in range of me? This one?
Yes.
Should my ready action not go off to go and punch?
Yes.
I go in.
It is your job to say you make punch.
Okay, sorry, I wasn't sure. I go and punch. Yes, make punch. Maul, rage maul. Waka. 15?
15 will hit.
Cool, that is 11 bludgeoning.
I will establish 15 as hit. Okay.
And we already did ask them what their intentions were on our turn.
Yes. They don't get to answer on your turn. Crying is
No,
a free
but
action.
They didn't answer on their turn
it's been past their turn, so they could answer.
No, the one who's in charge is about to get their turn. You all attacked before they could answer you. How initiatives work. All said you were going to attack as soon as they moved.
Talking is a free action.
You're a free action. And no, talking has to be done within 6 seconds. Anywho, why we don't have long conversations anymore. It takes too much time. It upsets the flow like we're doing now. 11 bludgeoning. You crack this one right in the chest, and it's that thing where you make contact with them, and because they're floating, they ripple back a little bit, but then like where your hammer had made contact with them, you see them kind of like straighten up, and then they're still floating. So this one, with the questions, starts to drift forward. He says, "We were here to peacefully arrest Imperator Orisolus Roka.
For what?
Now that you've raised arms against us," and as he's walking, he pulls a hand out of the sleeve, and there is just the hilt of a longsword that extends out, made of pure flame.
Whoa.
They have already attacked. You don't get to whoa.
I haven't attacked.
You haven't, but you're here with them.
Oh my god, just roll the attack.
I am. I'm just saying, it's like you don't get to whoa-whoas if you're here by association.
I am Lee. I can whoa.
They swipe 11 to hit.
Miss.
Alrighty. Misses his swing. You duck. You duck for cover. Hazley, your turn. They are swinging at you. He said that they were here to arrest her. You all attacked them, so they have rights to use force.
Stop saying I attacked them. I did not attack.
Okay, when I say things like you, I mean the party. because the party is doing actions that you are a part of, because you are a party. So while you as the person may choose not to do things while combat is happening, people are engaging in combat. So you are a part of combat. It is now your turn. You are in combat.
I'm going to... How high is this?
Probably like not even 5 feet. Probably like 3 feet.
Cool. I'm gonna climb up on top of that. Extend my palms and hold my action until this guy is somewhere around this area. Basically, when he moves.
Moves closer?
Yes.
Okay.
When he moves within range, is what I'm saying.
What is within range? You have to be specific for held action.
Okay. I'll draw.
The what?
What is the range of the attack?
I am drawing the range of that attack out.
Can you just give me a number?
Right there. Somewhere in that area.
That's a big
So
attack.
15 feet out.
Mm.
Yes.
Okay, so if he draws within 15 feet of you, you do an action. And what is your held action?
Thunderwave.
Thank you. Deldra. They have begun attacking Azli, and they move to attack the others as your friends also attack. As your friends initiate combat.
Deldra initiated combat too.
I know.
First,
Oh,
hey,
I didn't
you
roll for
did-
that.
you did swing
Excuse
a
me. Hold on, I didn't roll for your Deldra's because I was so focused on the hammer.
my bad.
Okay, no, it's not a thing. I forgot. Yeah, you also hit for 2. Cool. That is my fault.
Question.
I missed that over the. Yes.
Oh wait, no, they're ahead of me. They're ahead of me in initiative. So.
Yeah, I was
the
thinking
creatures
same
technically
thing,
wouldn't
then,
have been
yeah.
around. Yeah. Fair enough.
Deldra.
Hello.
Yep,
It's your turn, buddy.
I know. It's
Say
also.
words.
I'm going to move up and cast Inflict Wounds.
Yay.
Okay, I can see stuff happening there. There we go.
That will hit.
Shout and touch someone.
I had lost connection somehow without losing connection.
Oh.
Wild.
Seems
Yeah.
kind of weird.
So you make contact and you pass in this necrotic energy into the being, and they kind of like hiss and they turn and they say, "This dark sorcery will be given no hope." Anything else?
It's a spell given by the light of the forge, you
You're
fuckwad.
using necrotic energy. No, it's fine. Anything else?
No.
Oswick.
It's only evil if the person using it is evil. Energy types that don't have an alignment.
Remember when they used to?
No.
Yes.
Yeah, back in the day, casting evil spells actually made you evil.
Stupid.
It was a different time.
Evil. Wasn't
What you got, Oswick?
Well, I don't know what authority you have to arrest Miss Ori Solis, but you've just now made it my issue by attacking my charge. And Oswick is going to point his rod forward.
That's me. I'm
and
just here to facilitate peace.
just aims it right at Lee's back. Fires 3 times as the missiles streak out around Lee and into the guy right in front of her. And I cast Magic Missile.
Gotta push it 3 times.
Yeah, I do. Boop.
Aggressively better.
Scaling damage. I like it. 9. blink. 9. They stagger back. No, but really they're completely emotionless as they get pelted by this stuff. It looks like it hurts, it looks like it's doing damage, but they are not showing any signs of feeling the pain. Not feeling it, but it's showing. It is. Anything else?
He casts it again.
I cannot. I'm not a sorcerer. I do not have Quicken. I cannot make anything faster.
Can't quicken magic missile anyway.
I know, but I could maybe Quicken
To think,
cantrip.
this fight will be over before patches even arrives.
Yeah,
I got
maybe.
it. I got
Morph, are we done? Yes?
Yeah,
No?
I'm done.
Okay.
I'm done.
Bitches.
Oh shit! You guys are cops. I swing my hammer.
You miss.
Fuck.
This time,
I miss.
This time when you go to swing it, one of the robed hands comes up, and they like. It's one of those where like the trajectory slows to a point, and then it's like an inch away from making impact with the closed hand, and it just doesn't collide.
Fuck the cops. That's my turn.
Oh, these.
You know, we're on the same side right now, and I still feel offended.
They fly in closer.
Yo, man, that boss guy's got too many.
Yeah.
20s.
Yeah, potentially fuck that one guy though.
Uh,
I knocked him back. I knocked one of them back anyway.
Might have, depending on what their wisdom's.
Constitution.
Oh, Constitution? Hell. Yeah. They're only Celestial. No, they probably don't have none. Yeah, so one completely just eats it and doesn't take anything, but the other one gets knocked back. It's 15 feet back.
Yeah, still takes half damage.
So
I just moved here.
they started here.
Yep. There and back again would be.
It would be
30.
another 10 feet. Yeah, they wouldn't make it in time. They got knocked back too far, which is strange. Because they started down here, and it was 20 to get to Deldra, and then they got knocked back 15.
They're moving
Gotcha.
diagonally.
Diagonals don't interfere with them. They were back farther than what you knocked before you knocked them. They just can't reach it. So yeah, they get knocked back, and they're not able to do their attack on Deldra because they got knocked back. It's 11.
And then I'm going to. I'm going to give inspiration to Deldra. I'm going to say, "Protect me."
It's not your turn.
Wasn't that your held
Yeah, it
action?
is.
This
Oh,
one-
It's your
right.
held action.
Yeah,
You're
it's your
right.
held
You're
action.
right.
So it does that. This one, they also pull out a flaming sword. They
Yeah,
go to
fuck.
sweep at you. Go to sweep at you. Yeah.
Yeah, that hits.
Make contact. Alright. Yeah. So you're gonna take 5 slashing and 2 fire.
All right, so halved. That's 2 slashing and 2 fire.
E.
All right, so 4.
Patches, get at the top of the stairs. The door is open. You can see that one of the road guys with the flaming sword is making fights with your sister.
Ah, fuck hot.
Why is there so many stairs?
Oh yeah, add 1 point of exhaustion. No.
Right up 2 flights of stairs, exhausted.
I'm out of shape.
That's-
Even though I
that's
kind of
life
look,
mood right there.
even though I look kind of nerd ripped in my picture.
It's a glamour shot.
He's gonna get up here, realize, oh shit, and then he's gonna throw a guiding bolt at this guy.
Oh shit, cops.
I don't like him. I'm going to assume the 20 hits.
Nah. Fucking.
All right.
Yeah, 20.
Nah, fuck you.
All right, so
Guiding
he
bolt
takes
does the advantage too, right? Or is that the other one?
correct. The next attack on him has advantage.
You got wonder who's going next.
I don't know. And then I'm going to use my bonus action to use Font of Magic to use 2 of my sorcery points to gain a first level spell slot. And then I'm done.
Yeah, so you guys put up a pretty hard defense, and so this one just says, "See, you cannot be reasoned."
I mean, I can.
Nope, none of us can be reasoned with.
Narrow my eyes at the familiars.
He looks back and he says, "Mother will handle this." He disengages.
That's
Why did that sound ominous? I don't like that that sounded ominous.
just a giant foot comes stomping down on us.
Lee,
Ah shit, witch time.
No, Isaac. Binding of Isaac.
I'm gonna draw my long dagger and I just take a little fencer pose and I will ready an action to attack if they come close again.
Deldra.
And then I give inspiration to Deldra by asking her to protect.
There you go. Deldra.
They're falling back.
They are pulling back.
Okay, Deldra's going to move in front of this one and Lee, imposing herself, but won't attack now that they're retreating.
Nobody laughed at my font joke.
I didn't quite get what you were what you were making the joke at.
You said you were using your font of magic.
Oh, okay, I got you.
It's Comic Sans.
It's funny. That's funny.
I got it.
Yeah. Fire away.
Huh?
You said you were attacking her.
I said he was holding his attack.
Okay.
I'm not going to attack unless they move to attack me or Lee.
Oswick.
Is that what we're choosing to be reasonable with these people?
Mm-hmm.
Bunch of
interesting
fucking fence sitters, I swear.
Hey, sometimes people play peaceful character.
What's a bunch of milk?
Twice.
Seeing as these two have sort of withdrawn, but this one still, I don't know, doesn't look like they're
turn yet.
hasn't had a turn yet, but has swung on.
Neither of these two have moved yet.
Has swung on stitches.
Oh, you're gonna take the advantage from me. I see. Okay.
No,
Do it.
I see.
I actually didn't intend to do that. I just wanted to help out, but
No, it's fine. I don't give a shit, dude.
Well, now that you put it that way, fuck you taking your advantage. Morph doesn't have a mean bonus. Like, he wouldn't do that.
Foolish.
Fools. Please continue.
Well, I don't think I've ever seen Morph be mad. It's true. Or mean. I've seen him be mad plenty of times.
oh yeah, I
Take your turn. I can talk.
I'm a frostbite him.
Which one?
How you gonna get your teeth there? You're so far away.
Damn it.
You're welcome.
Why not? The one in front of Deldra.
Sure. Hey.
Ta-ta!
Ah.
I need a con save from him.
Ta. Yeah, he good.
Oof.
Okay, then never mind.
I mean, yeah.
And I duck back. I duck back into cover.
No half damage or anything?
It's a cantrip, so no.
Okay.
You only get that if you are an evocation specialist.
Yeah, it's alright. That's no good. It don't work. Anything else?
He ducks back into cover. Just as far as I can get down here. And that's it.
Right. Next up is Stitches.
I have many options, but I'm gonna swing them all. 15?
15 makes connect.
Sweet. That's 11 bludgeoning.
Bludgeoning. You bludgeon.
I have many options, but this is my favorite.
Be right back, sorry.
You do real consistent 11 damage.
Yeah, clearly. With and rolling a 15 consistently.
Alright.
Loaded dice.
This one, like, one of the arms kind of sags, looking real injured. But again, like, they don't cry out in pain or show that they're feeling anything as you're hitting them. But like,
And you take like half the fun out of this.
Yeah, but like, it looks like you're really hurting them, but they're not showing any signs of pain.
Fair enough. I am then going to move 5, 10 to right here.
Okay. Something that's sweet. Icon.
I mean, we'll see.
Everything else done?
Yeah, that's me.
This one disengages and goes into Archimedes.
Wow, okay.
Disengages into Archimedes. Patches.
He's AFK.
God damn it, you picked now to leave?
Ah shit, they're forming Voltron!
I can't take the next turn because, a thing will happen.
Yeah, it's important. Now we gotta wait.
God damn it, why would you leave now? Guys, D&D Beyond. That's all I got. I don't have a Sam Riegel.
I wish we were sponsored by D&D Beyond.
I wish we were sponsored by D&D Beyond.
I wish we were Sam Riegel.
I wish we were also Sam Riegel.
Yes, all of us should be Sam Riegel.
God, please, no.
Boy, howdy, do I hope that our bard also has a wish spell by the end of the campaign.
And I will wish for more of me.
Gee, lot.
Usually AFK right after your turn.
Yeah, that'd make more sense. So, I'm gonna go ahead and just assume that what they would do is close the door back downstairs.
Okay.
At the very least, close the door.
Yeah, it's only courteous to not let all the good air out.
I'm back. What's up?
It's been
your
your
turn.
turn for like 20 minutes.
I said it was BRB.
Yeah,
That was a bad time. No,
you
it's-
went AFK right at your turn start.
There were 2 guys ahead of me.
Yeah, and you know what they did? They were told to withdraw. So they withdrew into Archimedes' body.
Kinky.
That's
And
weird.
I shouted they're forming Voltron.
Everybody roll
All right,
a
I'm
history
gonna-
check to see if you know what Voltron is.
I'm gonna run
I am
out.
all for the.
I don't know what Voltron is.
Even rolled an 11 again. God.
I didn't roll anything.
I know you
That's
didn't.
my ball.
I know you didn't.
I'm gonna. I'm gonna point at Stitches and be like, "Hey, stop getting hit!" And then
What the fuck? They're leaving. Maybe. All right. Thank you.
You're welcome. Rude.
It's like I just got to
I'm
the top of the
angry
stairs
right
and they're
now.
already leaving.
Yelling at me.
The barbarian got the worst news possible. The fight's ending.
It's true though. They leaving.
I'm done.
Then once the two of them have gone inside of Archimedes' literal body, like you just see them like go in and mold Cronenberg style, you know, big and fleshy, and then pillar of light falls from the sky where Archimedes had stood, and you see like it's real bright and real blinding. Where Archimedes had stood, instead is a large, imposing figure. Whoop.
Greg.
True. I'm Greg Universe.
Oh no.
I got some questions
This
about
looks like
this.
fun. Aren't
You want
we
large and
the
imposing?
lucky
That's
ones?
Steg.
Big Chungus. Oh, it's like a Dark Souls boss.
This is very much a Dark
two.
Souls boss.
This is the dancer in Dark Souls 3. I just happened to take a wrong turn. I'm way too low level for this fight.
And or the other
I ain't
vibes
even
I was
supposed-
getting from these guys. This
Ain't even
is
supposed to
meta.
be here today.
Do I recognize this as a Celestial?
You can absolutely make rolls to see if you recognize things, like always.
Which role would this be?
Religion.
I'm gonna take a
Religion.
while stab in the
Oh,
dark.
well, okay. I don't know. All right.
My weird divine blood. Do I sense it
Got that divine goose.
within him?
Keavah, your knowledge of divineness says, "Holy shit, this thing is radiant."
Yeah, I got a distinct sense within myself.
You're like, that's that thing that when we was born, I remember this infantile memory that showed up and it poked my brother's forehead and left a mark.
I forgot I had training in this.
No,
Yeah,
but yes, you recognize divinity.
Yep.
The people who are supposed to know religion, however,
Right?
Look at these dudes.
look at
Oh,
this
no, you're
great.
learning.
photograph.
I'm
Oh,
over here. I
please.
feel it in my abs.
I thought you were about to say ass.
Make my sister. Oh. Welcome to. Oop.
What is that?
That's a big old aura.
When it appears, you hear heal. Everyone
God
in the
damn
aura
it.
make a wisdom save.
Wisdom?
Wisdom.
Everyone?
Everyone in the aura make a wisdom save.
Oh, I don't want to.
Now you guys roll well. Now you guys roll well.
Well, some of us.
There it is.
Fuck
Some of
off.
us.
Patches and Deldra, you feel compelled to drop to a knee.
Stitches.
Patches, I got an
Or
18.
Stitches, excuse me. The other one. The one that hits good.
Damn it. Always.
What the? My one thing.
Yep. You and as it says kneel, you guys are compelled to drop to one knee, and like there is very much a kind of like visual effect that goes with it. There are iron shackles that rise up out of the floor that wrap around the two of you and pull you down. Azalee, your turn.
Deldra, you had inspiration.
Fuck.
Roll it, you Nimrod.
Can I?
It's already done.
Fuck.
You still have
Okay,
inspiration.
Yeah.
I'm going to. Yeah, I want to make some distance, so I'm going to 5, 10. Yeah. back here.
Oz, protect me.
That's his job.
That's fair.
Yes.
That's fair. Will die doing what he loves. Protecting an elf.
No. One of those things is a correct statement. The other one, no.
Who are you? What do you want? And all that stuff that I asked before. Also keep me safe. And I hide behind him and I give him inspiration.
You give me inspiration?
Yes, you get inspiration.
Okay. I think they made it very clear they're here for the Imperator.
I still don't know what that is.
I don't even know what's going on.
They
But you have
shouted
a
for
job
the
to do.
Imperator, and then we started fighting.
Eldra,
Why, though?
you have been told to kneel.
Yeah.
So you fall prone, and I believe that's the end of your...
Because our friends with the bludgeoning weapons
it
decided
is
to
just the
engage
command.
quickly.
Okay, yeah. Then I'm done.
And end
Yep.
your turn.
You go prone and end your turn.
Oswick,
I do also.
Eldra has knelt down before the angelic figure. Sorry, Shay, what?
I was gonna take out my bow too.
Oh,
But
no, your turn is over. Oswick?
Not gonna use that one. Not gonna use that one. So Oswick is going to pop up from cover, take aim with his wand again, and the gem starts glowing fiery red as he shoots off a little bolt of fire. 20 to hit. 4/9 fire damage.
20 will hit. The fire makes impact, but it looks like it's not as strong as it should be.
Oh, I really, really wish our other two hammer-wielding friends weren't busy kneeling.
oh, maybe I should have given the other one inspiration.
He'll be fours off. Itchies. You kneeling?
Yep. Strapped down by the chains. Can't do anything. Question.
Yes.
Does being targeted by this spell consist of being targeted by an attack? Because I had to make a save for it. I'm trying to determine whether or not my rage is going to fall off.
I think it's not, because it's a spell effect, not an attack.
Okay. Then my rage falls off.
Yeah, because you took no damage. Although,
Fair, fair.
Well, no, even then the wording is you just have to attack or be attacked. But
Yeah.
no, it
Which is why I asked.
Yeah, it wasn't an attack. It was a spell effect. So yeah, you were told to. If this were a different edition, it would have been a supernatural ability.
Sure.
Oh, hey, hold on. Hit drops. What do we got? 250, bitch! You guys seem to be in trouble. Maybe a cloak of... I don't think that helps. But it's still appreciated.
God damn it, Max.
What did we get?
You have received a cloak of many fashions.
Beautiful.
Everyone,
Just in time.
this is perfect.
Patches, your cloak, it changes from looking weird to being very fashionable.
My scarf?
No, your cloak.
I don't have a cloak.
You don't have a scarf. You don't have a scarf anymore. It's a cloak. Your
My
scarf-
dad gave this to me.
Your scarf cloak. Yep. Yep.
Do I not get...
Haven't left your range yet.
Oh, oh,
Mm-hmm.
I'm feeling it.
Wait, they only had to kneel for that one turn.
You did.
Yeah, but it
Yeah, you can-
takes our whole turn to do it.
It is the entire turn.
But it doesn't take your reaction. Oh no.
They haven't moved out of my thing.
Right. They have to be out of
no,
my thing.
I see where I see where I'm wrong. I got it.
And then
please continue.
And then they do. And they does.
Attack of opportunity.
Yep, from the prone position.
Yep, which I believe is fine, right? There's no.
No, it's a disadvantage. Melee attacking while prone.
Neil doesn't make you prone.
Yes, it
Neil
does.
just makes you drop your weapon.
It makes you prone.
No, Neil makes you prone.
Grovel makes you prone.
That is Neil.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they just renamed it.
Man, come on!
Jeez!
Fuck you!
Oh.
Whatever, that's my turn.
Yeah, I am genuinely sorry. So it advances and it looks at Ori Solus, but it sees that there are two of you in the way, as it has told the other two to kneel, and so it will take a no. What it will do is you're gonna swipe with them hands. Don't catch these hands, Oswick. Both of you are going to take a melee swing. Oswick first, and then Lee.
God damn.
Oh.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
I mean, it's better that Oswick didn't get the crit. He might die outright.
Yeah.
I have 1 hit point
right.
more than him.
You're right, that's a critical. Hold on. There we go. Strength doesn't get added on.
2d6 per swing. Oh, my bones.
That's a 20. Also, why is your health still not showing?
I can see the bar.
I can see the bar,
Yeah.
but not the number.
Yeah, I ain't got no numby.
Who's that? That's on me.
That's on you.
So
Mine didn't hit.
20.
I wish I could self-impose myself in front of that.
Nope.
Yep. I go unconscious and fall back against the press.
Alright. Made it go away. Let's see if I get back. No, it just shows the... It's just you. Number. See if that changes anything. Oh, now the whole thing went away.
Do you have the second number also listed?
Mm-hmm.
Weird.
Yeah, it's the only one that's not showing it. Everybody else's numbers are showing just fine. For some reason, it just doesn't like Lee's.
That sucks.
Well, that was a very strong critical, but I think Mother got her point across. Just wait until your father hears about this. Patches.
I
Close the door and go back downstairs.
go, and then I fall to myself.
God damn it.
God damn it.
It's pretty believable.
You are being so helpful right now.
Why?
In hindsight, the cloak might not be useful, but a pole of angling totally will.
Okay, for serious, I poke my head out, and I blast this lovely mother with a ray of frost.
Oswick, in your hand where a wand used to be, you now have a pole of angling.
I really needed my spellcasting focus.
Too bad, wand of angling. Or pole of angling.
Max, please.
Please.
22 for four cold damage.
In your other hand. Yes.
And it has minus 10 off of its speed until its next turn. And then I duck back and hide.
Okay, you slow it down for sure.
I got nothing else, man!
Oh. Max, that is just a silly item. This 10-foot pole turns into a fishing rod. Why?
Because it's Max.
Mega cheer. And make sure that pole of angling is used well. Have a crit. Okay. Morph, you also have a crit now because you're holding the pole of angling instead of your arcane implement. You're welcome. No, it appears on the ground beside you. If you choose to use it wisely, you will also have a crit. Azali.
Yeah.
The crit is actually up in the air, if you wish to have it.
Save it for the barbarian.
I mean, she's dying, so...
That is why I hinted at her.
She uses it for the death save. She can be back up at 1 hit point.
Mm-hmm.
I can, but I can also make it at least 1 round. I could save it for my second one. I don't know.
I'm gonna tell you right now, if you do not use it, I am going to use it.
It is not reserved for you. Alright, so she nat 20s back to 1 health. And you can continue your turn.
Ow! I'm going to...
Everything I read in the book, Celeste, suggested that angels were nice beings. What did you do to piss them off?
I just tried to talk to them.
You also
And
did
everybody
you also
started
did that
fighting.
thundery thing.
Yeah, but they came and they attacked me first.
Look, stop justifying it. Do you want to survive, then attack the thing!
This world ain't no place for cowards. Make a choice.
You could do both.
I don't have much. Yes. I'm going to hide, and because I have 1 hit point.
Okay, where are you hiding?
I'm gonna say, I'm sure you can handle it. You're really strong, and give inspiration to Stitches, and then I'm just gonna crawl under the Pitchigriff.
Crawl under the Pitchigriff, not the raised thing that you could be prone and hide behind.
Let's
What
stiff
the
her
fucking-
54. Thank you for the follow.
And not closer to the dwarven cleric that can heal her.
That's a good point.
Yeah. Just like go prone behind the little rectangle.
I will do that.
Yeah, there you go.
That's probably a smarter choice here.
Look, I understand you're confused because there's no trees to climb.
So you go prone?
I'm just like crouched down, hiding behind this thing, trying to get as much cover as I can. Because I am terrified now.
So yeah, she goes prone.
I was like, you remember that it's only 3 feet high, so yes, you are going prone?
Yes.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure. Deldra! The princess has gone prone. She has gone to ground. Or at least as much ground as you can on a roof. Your turn.
If you heal her, just be sure to go back into flanking.
I don't have any spells left.
Oh, fair enough. All right, we doing this, boy.
Yep. Deldra's going to swing her shield onto her back and two-hand her warhammer.
You want to hold it till I get over there?
I already rolled.
Yeah, fair enough. If it doesn't hit,
fuck.
inspiration.
Yeah, I'm just use that inspiration, just in case. 18 to hit.
He will make contact.
9 damage. Bludgeoning.
Link it.
Yep. That's all I got.
Well, I admire the effort, and Oswick is going to reach out towards the angel, just making a clawing motion as he pulls back towards himself and pulls on the ray of frost that Patches had initially hit with, and makes the ice worse and casts Frostbite. So I need a con save from her. So I will just click this again.
Make that happen. DC 13, right?
Yeah, it does not start out great.
Yeah.
It's good. You resist.
I need something that makes my saves better.
There's not much.
There isn't. But I'm going to stay standing right here. And
I'm
I
still
can give
standing.
Stitches. I can give Stitches flanking.
Oh, I wasn't gonna flank with you. I was gonna flank with Deldra. Because I didn't think you had a melee weapon.
Somebody who can... No, they just need to be there.
I just need to be here. I can still bonk.
Yeah.
Fair.
Use them while they're still on their feet.
It's
Nah, I'm gonna move here.
Okay.
Just because I feel like it's the safer bet to, how do you do that thing where, like, you use the ruler and then you snap to where you went?
So
Like,
you right click.
Yeah, you right click it as you move, so like this.
I mean, the funny thing is, right now, I have more hit points than Deldra, so...
Well, no, I mean, like, I have
No,
the line.
Everyone's just talking about me
And then
being
right-click on a
flat
square.
soon.
Yeah, and if I right-click in the square, that just turns the angle.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I want to know how it... Because, like, you know how you fuckers do that thing where it moves
Yeah,
you along the line?
And then once you... That's only... It won't show you what happens, but it'll show us you moving along the line.
Yeah, how do I make that happen?
So click your
You just-
token and start moving around, then right click where you want the points to be set.
Right click or press
Right-click
Q.
every square you're passing through.
Right-click through every square that I'm passing through?
As long as
Doesn't
you're
have to be.
holding left-click on the token, yeah.
It doesn't have to be every square. It's just whenever you're making a turn. So,
All right,
like,
and then
right
I just
there.
let go.
And then you just let go wherever you're trying to move.
That did not work.
So left-click and hold the token, then start moving, and right-click every...
Okay. I was using the line tool
Oh yeah, no, it's
because I thought that's what it was. All right,
No,
and then
you-
I just let go. Boop, there.
You just move. Yeah.
Because it's 30 feet, and there was a very specific way I had to do it.
There you go.
Okay, cool. Flank it with Deldra. I
Yes.
bonus action rage.
No, you attacked. You attacked already. You attacked on your reaction. You don't have to hit.
Well,
You just
that-
have to attack.
Huh? Oh,
Yeah.
cool, sweet,
Yeah, so you did it before your turn and before
Oh,
the round
yeah.
got back
Mhm.
to you.
cool. Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
As,
If the
as
round
long
got
as
back
you,
to you-
as long as you fighting, you good.
Solid.
You stay.
18 hits. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, that's 12 bludgeoning.
Oh, bludgeoning. Big clock.
Also, Ren, just as a point of note, this thing, does it? It looks like in its art, it has like shiny gold necklaces and like cool chains and shit on it. Okay, I just want to make sure that was accurate.
Hey, you gonna loot the Celestes?
I mean, it's a lot of loot.
It could be. It could be. Yes.
It's also celestial, so it's probably going to leave the plane if it dies.
It's fate.
I'm fine with that. I just want it to not be here anymore.
That's
Yeah.
the end
Yeah.
of my turn.
This is the end.
Probably.
No, it'll be fine. Yeah, you we're only about 2 hours in, chat. 2 hours and 20 minutes. There's still going to be about an hour to go after this. They are fighting a celestial that is called Mother, and it is a real mother. Sorry for that.
I am.
And so chat can see it. He's fighting Mother.
Isaac!
Gonna show how much faith you has in AO.
But but AO doesn't respond. Worshipping AO is a pointless task.
Well, you're gonna learn today. Makes 2 swings on Stitches, Deldra, respectively.
Fucking come at me, boy.
I'd like that D100, please.
It rewinds time and swings on Lee and
Fuck you.
Yeah, that's more like it. All right, no, it misses. D100 for that whiff. Whiffle. Bad. Mark of the Beast. It immediately bursts into flames and is gone.
Yeah.
It turns into a demon.
Yeah, it turns into. It turns into a pit fiend, guys.
It turns into a cleric beast.
Well,
Now we are in
Remember when
Bloodborne.
y'all picked a fight with a pit fiend at level 2 instead? That was.
I'm sorry. Who is this we you speak of?
We
you
as the
guys.
party.
He was the party. Picked a fight with Crowley and found out he was a pit fiend. Revealed intention. You and your allies all suffer disadvantage for the next attack. Okay, so they are swinging very obviously with their intent, and so you get the feeling that you would be able to more easily dodge the next round of swings that they make at you.
Solid. Also, hey, DM, just as a point of reference, whenever I bonked the shit out of this thing, did I feel like I was doing adequate amounts of damage, or did it look like it was like rippling off?
Because it's a biggin and it ain't got no face.
Yeah.
You're not seeing any tells, but you're basically doing as much damage as you would hitting a large. What's the next size up? Colossal or gargantuan?
Huge.
Huge. You are colliding into a huge creature that doesn't appear to have feet. So you are making impacts with its body, and you are feeling an impact.
Okay, I'll take that.
So it's not like the kind of muffled impact of against the angel or the cultists, but with this creature, you are feeling an impact with the hammer strikes.
Gotcha.
That is
Thank
its
you.
turn. Patches.
This is really fucky. I just want to point that out.
Toodle do.
Yeesh. And then I shoot another Ray of Frost at it, because that's all I got.
Ray Frost.
What's this?
That's a
Out of
vent.
here.
It's one of those-
Okay.
it's one of those vents with like a little circular spinny.
I got you. I was like, is that a water tower? I'll knock a water tower over. Maybe that'll do something.
Give me a D100. It is now a water tower,
All right.
because I like that idea.
I'm gonna try. Oh, but it's floating. It wouldn't do anything to it.
Yep.
Never mind. That's
No, it's fine. Knock the water tower over.
No, I'm
Onto the
good.
roof
You
where
can
all
watch
your-
the rest
where
of
all your
us.
friends are sitting near an edge. It's fine.
That's fine. All right, Ray Frost.
All right.
I'm
Freeze the
gonna
water
guess a
tower
14
first.
misses.
14 will miss.
You were the only one that hasn't received inspiration yet.
I'm gonna hide some more. I'm like, I just so we're all aware, this is really weird.
And no, water wing square. That don't work.
Why did you guys attack it?
It was being really threatening earlier.
So we get.
Ah!
We get to the
I think you bit off more than we can chew.
That's possible. I'm done.
We get to the top of the round, and you hear, "Stop!" in a billowy voice. And near the doorway, landing over here. Wow. A
Fuck.
big black feathery boy lands.
Ah, fuck. More cops.
And he lands. And he does like the cool superhero landing, where like he touches down with the knees and one fist out, and his wings extend, and he says, "Mother, enough." And you see Mother rear back a bit, kind of turns her head. He looks at all of you and he says, "Please put down your weapons."
Apple down.
Yeah, you put down the giant fucking lady. First.
Please. I'm scared.
Make a persuasion check.
All right.
Peaches.
Good at that.
You're good at that.
I'm all right at that. Oh no, I'm real good at that.
You can be good at it when you really want to.
Yeah, this is a desperate situation.
He gives you a hard look for a moment. And he says, "Stand down, mother." And you see it like lift up its black claw hands. And he gives a very firm look, and then it puts its claw hands back down and kind of takes a more relaxed pose.
Just wrist droop like, aw.
Yep. And he looks exactly like the image there. He is a older looking celestial being, black wings. There are in fact chains at his ankles that lead up into his robes, but otherwise he is majestic and resplendent in his celestialness.
You're cool. I like
Yeah.
you. Are you a familiar?
I'm afraid not. You may call me Alexander.
You like a robot?
I kind of like look around. What's everybody else do? What are you guys doing? You putting your weapons down?
I am not in a condition to fight. I think I have one
All
inspiration.
right, let me rephrase that. I
Lee-
look at everyone.
Lee
but the
fires
fuck-
her bow at this time. She has decided to fight.
I look at everyone who has engaged in combat willingly.
At the sign of Mother kind of disarming herself, Osric will just spin the rod around, open his cloak, and put it back inside the pocket.
You pick up the fishing pole as well.
I pick up the pole as well.
He's armed! Kill him!
He's poled. He's poled.
All right, what about Deldra?
She doesn't put her warhammer away, but she does lower it.
All right, and I take a deep breath, and I'll let the rage drop off. Straighten up.
No, it is. And Alexander looks and he says, "Ori Solus Rokaz, we had an agreement for to stay in Diaket." She kind of shakes her head, shrugs, and says, "I had important business to see my father. You weren't going to stop me." Kind of looks to Mother, who kind of starts to lift her hands again, and he gives a look, he says, shakes his head. "You should have asked for permission to cross the sea. This is our territory. Asmodeus has no control here." She says, "Pish posh to Asmodeus. I'm not worried about him."
Trying to see if that name means anything.
Yes.
That name means a lot.
That name means a lot. That is the Lord of the Nine Hells, a devil.
I have a question.
He turns to look at you and he says, "Yes, my son."
Okay, well, you ain't my dad, but I get it. It's a religious thing.
He gives you
So,
a knowing look.
I am gonna be laughing so hard if that turns out to be your dad.
My dad.
Let the boy ask his question.
So all of this was not because of anything that we did. It was because she wanted to see her dad.
He looks at you for a moment. He says, "Have you done something that would bring attention to the celestial host?"
Probably not.
I walk over to my brother because I don't like that this giant, not familiar wing guy is talking to him. I just go stand nearby.
Gotta keep him away from the bad influences.
Nah, man, you're made of fucking paper.
Gonna start helping Lee up.
So
I'm probably trembling. And
no, I haven't done anything. No, not really.
Not yet, you haven't.
Oh well,
You have
that's
a great destiny.
sure.
Yeah, we're gonna open up a burger stand. What's the deal with the what's the deal with your fucking people getting into our heads and shit? That ain't cool.
Have the ability to invade others' heads. Is it different?
Well,
Yes.
yeah, because we only do it to communicate with each other.
Yeah. It's also kind of like a bond thing, not like a, hey, I'm a I'm a weird angel person who wants a thing. Let me just muscle in on your conversation with your sister kind of thing.
To be fair, you leave the door wide open.
Hey, that sounded vaguely insulting.
That's fair. Anyway, all right. We're getting off topic. Those guys said they were cops. Are you guys cops?
Kind of looks at the word and he says, not familiar with the term.
You know,
law enforcement.
Yeah, fuckos that punish people for, doing what they gotta do.
Our intention is to uphold divine law, yes. Laws are what hold the natural world together. Even Mr. Cause can understand that.
The fuck is a divine law?
I think it's a law made by the church.
Oh,
Like, no eating meat on Sundays.
He gives a look and he says, you understand that Celestials are not... I'll explain this to you more simply. It's not a church, and he air quotes that sort of thing. Celestials exist on a divine plane beyond this one. The very fabric of reality based upon law and chaos, and both devils and celestials operate within the confines of order.
Ooh, that's alright, that's a lot.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
So why the fuck you guys here then? Is it for that lady?
I felt you needed my help.
He's
He's looking past you to Patches.
Why?
I mean, that's
Why
fair.
is everyone talking about divine crap about me?
Jordan,
That's a good question.
The other guy was like, you have a destiny and your divinity, you have a divine spark. I don't know what that means.
He looks to Deldra. Should you not be guiding him?
Who, that one?
Guiding what? I barely know him.
You don't sense it within him.
Yeah, we kind of fucking hate her.
She's mean.
That's called being a dwarf.
Make an insight roll for me, Deldra.
You got this.
I probably don't.
You have inspiration.
That's true, you do.
I used that.
You didn't need it.
Oh, never mind.
You feel a gloved hand on your shoulder, the presence of Steve the Forge Johnson with you, and you notice that there is in fact a divine spark within Patches.
His heavenly glow washes him as he stands there and then starts picking his ear.
There's like intangible angel wings, large angel wings that are sprouting behind him, and he doesn't have like a traditional halo, but it's very much one of those like stylized ones where it's a glowy disc behind his head.
It's got like a little bite mark in it.
There is a chew mark on it.
Just a halo with a chew mark. I will.
Deltra just pinches the bridge of her nose like, why would it this dumb fuck? She doesn't say that out loud, but that's what she's thinking.
But she thinks it real hard.
Alexander gives you a look and he says, "Because destiny is at play."
That's what they keep saying. Sis, they keep saying that about me. I don't like it.
Yeah, I got fucking nothing, kid.
I'll switch to I'll start speaking. So you say, and I'm like leaning on Oswick and Dildra. You say here because someone came without permission. And
I narrow my eyes at the elf. What the fuck is this?
She's talking backwards and forwards.
It sounds very melodic.
I hate it.
Yeah, no. This is the everybody gets to listen roof. I know you speak, people. I heard you whining. Let's go.
Orisola speaks up in Celestial. Technically, I'm not supposed to be here.
All right, I'm just gonna go sit somewhere else then.
Fucking. All right, whatever. Somebody's get this shit beat out of them.
I look to the familiars and just kind of like quirk around. I thought it'd just be polite to speak to them in their own language.
The prince also chimes in. I also know how to speak Celestial.
It's fine.
Can you pass the bread?
It's fine. We can speak Vralian.
Good. I'm a bit rusty on my Celestial.
So you say you're here because the Lady Aurea Solis made her way here without permission. Is it okay if she is only merely visiting her father and nothing further, that she be allowed without, all of us getting beat up? Can that permission be gained now?
Alexander looks between you, looks to Patches, looks to Deldra, looks at Oswick.
Why are you looking at me?
Brow, looks at Stitches, looks at Orisolis.
Don't look at my sister, you weirdo.
Notices the Crash Griffins, shakes his head, looks back.
I'm leaving, fuck this shit.
I think that can be arranged. While you all did attack the Iron Oaths, you did so with what you felt was a righteous cause. I shouldn't fault you for being overzealous.
May I have your name, sir? Alexander, is that it?
That is correct. I am Alexander.
Just Alexander?
Ever heard Celeste?
What's with this fucking elf over here asking all these goddamn evasive questions?
Sorry, no snooty response. Yes, just Alexander. Celestials tend to... Give a religion check, please.
Think all.
These are things you should be rolling on your own, but do a religion check.
I don't think
I'm sorry, I'm not smart.
Celestials do not have last name.
Oh, I wasn't asking about a last name. I was wondering if that was an actual... I was wondering if that was an actual celestial name.
Could be.
I was wondering if there was anything else they went by. That's what I was getting at. But that's fine. That's fine.
Yes, let me give you my true name. You seem trustworthy.
I use my bonus action.
That's fine.
I don't like any of these implications, guys. Stop it.
All right.
But he does give you a sign that if you ever want to summon him.
Gives you a sign that does what?
If you ever want to summon him.
I don't need.
He shows up as a giant city-shaped castle.
Yeah.
No, I'm good. So we good? You got a fucking horn lady. She's good. A big fuck off, no face up there. She's good.
She kind of stares at you. You feel eyes on you. There's no face.
I think in her direction real hard. Dicks.
I turn around, I bend over, and I pull my pants down.
I grab the back of his fucking pants because I know what he's doing.
And then I'm gonna wiggle my ass at the tune of her going dicks.
I'm grabbing him.
I was like, wow, and just like that, this peaceful situation deteriorated back into combat. And you all wonder why you're TPK'd again.
No, I know why.
As his pants come down.
Oh my fucking god! Alright. I kick him over.
Ow.
That one, you know what? That one's on us. I'll give you that. Put your fucking pants on!
You were doing the dicks thing. That's what we
You
do.
don't fucking know that. I wasn't thinking at you.
I do know the look you get when you do that to somebody.
You know the look when she's thinking of dicks?
Yes! And there's nothing weird about it.
Fair enough. That makes sense, but alright.
About when your sister's thinking about dicks, okay.
Either way, pull your fucking pants up.
Alright.
I give another look to Alexander. Just, really?
Yep, he just shakes his head and says,
Destiny.
Destiny. Well, if we're all done here, Mother,
Yes,
you're
please.
dismissed. And she gives a bow, and then looks at Lee, does the, like, thumb across the neck, and then
Whoa.
vanishes.
Why? Why?
I just
Because you're
like
a filthy elf.
out into the night, just like, yeah, you better fucking run.
And then
But
she comes
why?
back and she's like, oh, I didn't say
Just
nothing.
immediately comes back and punches Lee.
I did nothing.
Shay,
All right.
Shay, this
Wild.
reaction
You
right
hurt
here,
her
this is
boys.
why.
You hurt her boys. You thunder waved. You gave
Alright,
them
so we
the
good?
thunderbolt. Alexander.
Are we good?
I was
Alexander
hey,
nods.
they attacked me first.
Yeah, that's the story, and we're sticking to it. They engage combat first.
We good?
Alexander
I wonder
nods
what.
and says, "She will be permitted to stay for the day."
Cool. You know if your boys fucked anybody up downstairs?
Nah, they were mostly just staring at each other.
Alright, because
thought
I
it
ain't
was
paying
gonna-
for fucking damages. Fuck that shit.
I thought it was gonna break out into like a dance thing, honestly.
Fair enough. Alright, well, fucking Crowley owes us money.
Does he?
Nah, he
Apparently, we
He
helped
left.
his daughter. Oh, he left? Doesn't
he
he
took
fucking
off.
live here?
Yeah, he took off.
Did
Oh.
he? I don't think that was said.
I'm pretty sure he just left the room.
Yeah, he went
He
to.
was
He
locking
said
up.
he was securing Vesuvius.
Oh,
Thank you,
yeah.
Siri.
Alright.
Fuck off.
Alright, well,
And that he couldn't expose himself, and then you made a sex joke out
I
of
did
it.
make a sex joke
Yeah.
out of it.
alright. Well, cool. Then we're gonna... How about everybody on this roof that's from this plane, I guess?
Sorry, Alexander.
saying
You
that
seem
right?
like you're a nice guy, but
You're saying it right, yes.
I feel like he's got shit to do, you know?
yeah, probably.
we're gonna go
Apparently
downstairs.
saving your brother.
Very well. We'll have a day. He just flutters off.
You too.
Yeah.
Have a good day.
And he punches Lee in the face and flies off.
Why? Just why? Like
I'm
I'm
a-
the only peaceful
I'm
one.
telling you because
He
of
just-
that reaction.
As
You're
he
being picked on
I'm
because
sorry.
you react.
I'm sorry, I
Fly-
love you.
2 weeks, Ren. 2 weeks.
as he flies off,
Oh,
I just like
this is true. I'm gonna pay for it.
Yeah, you are.
Uh-huh.
as he flies off, I just like elbow patches him. Like we could have fucking taken him. Let's go.
yeah.
No.
Yeah,
You would have gotten us all killed.
Patches is like, oh god, is that my dad?
Are you my dad?
You my dad?
Are you our dads? I guess dad.
Hey, it could have been.
You wouldn't be
dads.
two
You
of
don't
them.
know. You don't know.
Can somebody?
Ollie is progressive. Celestia is progressive.
I go
Raleigh
down.
is not progressive, thank you.
Yeah, Raleigh is
I'm
super
marched
not
downstairs
progressive.
and
You've
I'm
got
just
slaves.
I'm shouting Crowley's name.
Can somebody carry me, please?
Yes, we'll help you down the stairs, Lee.
Fantastic.
Make your husband do it.
Oh yeah, why not?
That's an excellent idea. Familiars,
Do you-
come assist my bride-to-be.
Already downstairs, can't hear you.
I
No.
just laugh and walk down the stairs.
Now, Prince, this is where you show her how manly you are. And do you know what a princess carry is?
He says, I've never carried a thing in my life. And certainly the princess knows that she could be carried by servants. He looks at you expectantly, Ozzy.
Deldra's gonna start helping the stairs.
Thank
Looks
you.
at Oswick expectantly.
I can't lift this elf. I can help.
A pep slithers over and puts Lee over a shoulder. Yes.
Yeah.
No, that's a fireman carry. That's not okay.
And then he goes to the stairwell and looks at it confused.
Oh, that just throws her down.
No, because he's a snake. He doesn't know how to do steps.
He just gets to the edge and then just like 90 degrees to the other way, and then just continuously.
Yeah, he does the. Actually, no. What happens is because he's a snake boy, he goes over the railing and like snake body descends over the edge while still holding Lee.
Whee!
So you're very much like dangled 3 stories over the lip of this stairwell as he like lowers himself. And then coils around, and then lowers again, and yeah, he just snakes his way down.
He's got beefy arms. I'm not too concerned about being dropped.
That's the fuckiest thing I've ever seen in my life, sis. Crowley!
So the two of you head downstairs. Everybody else heads downstairs. When you like burst through the doors, yelling for Crowley, you see that he's sitting at his usual spot, drinking.
I point at him.
Ah, I see you've dealt with our guests. Good.
You fucking dick! I just saved your kid.
Did you?
Yes.
I pointed at Orisolis while I'm still pointing at Crowley.
He raises an eyebrow. He says,
I convinced them to let her stay for the day.
Imperator Rokaz, I did not expect to see you again. He says, hello, Crowley, and she gives a bow.
Hey, why are you being overly formal? Did you not say he was your father?
She looks at all of you and says, did I?
Yep.
I'm gonna call the fucking.
You know what? I'm a level with you. It feels like there's some really interesting familial drama going on here, but I don't care. I'm gonna. Is Vix in? Because the prince is here.
You keep mentioning...
Also, we brought the prince.
You keep mentioning that. Is there a reason I should care that the prince is at Vesuvius?
Alright, cool. Is Vix around?
Because he's important? I don't know. Also, because, like, he was on the roof getting attacked by weird, faceless critters.
Deldra and Oswick, you hear them asking about a person named Vix. And Crowley kind of giving a look like, oh, who? And he's like, if there is anybody, they might be in the back room.
Yeah, deuces. I walk off.
Yep. It looks like the familiars are getting up to fuckery again, Oswick. Deldra, however, you're looking at the bar again, and you're like, I really need a drink.
Hey, Crowley.
Yes.
No, we're not talking to Crowley. I'm dragging him off.
You're a piece of shit. Just wanted you to know that.
Fuck! Shut up!
Just banned from heaven and hell.
I hit him in the back of the head as we're walking, just like knocking him on the noggin.
I mean, thank you for letting us stay here. You have a wonderful place.
That just finds that his room is outside in the gutter, directly under the storm drain, and it's raining tonight.
Guess what? Ain't no change of how I normally live, so fuck you.
Every hour on the hour, a waitress walks out, kicks you in the nuts, and then walks back inside.
Alright, that would be a little different.
This isn't a divine soul sorcerer, this is a divine sass sorcerer.
All of the sass. Yeah, so the two of you walk off, leaving the rest of you in the room. And at the talk of like, isn't he your dad? Then she's just like, I suppose there might be some familial ties.
You did spill those beans.
Another Numinia man. And this gentleman certainly has features that would match our royal bloodline.
Oh, and you are, sir?
Yep. Those Celestials said something about Asmodeus having no sway here.
Is this Vethic?
Yes.
Marcellus waves a hand. He says, you already know. Don't act like you're new to this.
Goodbye, last spell slot.
I mean, I didn't know about the whole celestial arrangement thing. That was kind of new.
Oh, of course, right. Diaket belongs to the devils, that's ours. The demon wastes, of course, are self-explanatory. And the northernmost side of the continent, Ralia, the Sainafate, those belong to the Celestials. There is also a string of islands that hold primordial affinity, but nobody really cares what the elementals think. They don't really have any ability. I'm made of fire. Not that hot.
You know I'm enslaved to a djinn, right?
Yes, and he's a bitch-ass baby boy.
True.
That is exactly what she says.
It's true, I am.
I can't disagree with that.
You should stab her, by the way. Hide your sword.
Yeah. She just kind of shakes her head and she's like, Mr. Crowley is here on special permission. He knows that he has to behave while he's here, and yes, I'm not supposed to be here, but we have a business arrangement, and I needed to speak with him. Getting him to Diaket is far harder than coming here on my own. Oh, I suppose you want to be rewarded for your work.
I'm sure that the big scary one is going to want a gun like promised.
Oh, well, it's a shame they walked off, isn't it? He takes out a bag of gold and sets it down.
Ooh.
Here, this paltry amount should be able to hold you over for a time.
I gesture for my guards to take it.
Oswick will pick up the bag and look. It's roughly how much gold is this?
It's about 1,000.
Okay then. Right. Yes. That will be suitable compensation, I think.
Is it?
So, well...
She kind of notes how much value poor people think is in 1,000 gold. Very well.
Yeah, just... but I'm gonna look to Crowley and Warrior Souls. You mentioned you are doing business?
That's right.
I'm curious, what brings you all the way here?
It's private business, unfortunately. Meanwhile, in the back room...
Vix!
Vix is sitting in a chair reading a book. It says, How
Yo!
to Serve Possum.
I can't read. Yo!
Oh, you're back. Did you bring me anything?
Yeah, the fucking Prince of Ralia.
Yeah, I did that.
Yeah, you did that.
I meant to, like, shut up.
I mean, you did that.
Dead or alive?
He's alive.
He's alive, yeah.
He's actually... I'm gonna try to put this
Careful.
as nicely as I can. He's kind of...
Don't.
He's dumb.
Oh yeah, he's so fucking dumb.
He's really dumb, but he's kind of friendly. So, I mean, that's...
You see her grin, a very devious grin, and says, well, I think we have enough. And
Yeah.
she walks to a wardrobe, opens it up, pulls Kurt's, she puts the coats to one side and opens a back panel against the backside of the wardrobe, and there are rows of long arm firearms. But she takes out a trio of Tommy guns with drum barrels, slaps one in, hands it to Patches, slaps a second in, hands it to Stitches, grabs a pair herself, and says, Well, let's go kill a prince.
Well,
Fair.
okay. Well,
hold on. I'm with you.
I was gonna say kidnap, and I was gonna say you probably just ask him to go someplace, and he'll just go there.
Yeah, he's like real fucking dumb. I mean, like
She is
real
literally
dumb.
holding a Tommy gun in each hand and says,
I am also holding this Tommy gun, and
she's like, you're really gonna knock the momentum out of this cool moment?
No, I mean,
listen. If you want to murder this dude, we can murder this dude. Also, there are like three other people in that room that I kind of fucking hate, and that would just be, icing on the cake. But also, I feel like we could get more out of this. Like, I'm not smart, but I know a decent, air quotes, negotiation hostage situation when I see one. And like, this guy's real fucking dumb, and I feel like, look, his daddy knows he's real fucking dumb. There's no way you can talk to this person for more than like 5 minutes and not know.
I mean, what if his dad's real dumb?
Honestly, that works out for us too. It's a win-win.
If you're expecting to play on their stupidity, I don't think we'll be able to negotiate. Stupid people tend to do stupid things.
That's a fair point.
Yeah, that's a good point. I got you.
Says the people pulling guns out.
I think it would
Shut up, you're not there.
I think it would send a much better message if we send a message.
I kind of like the hot. No, god damn it, that was a bomb. Okay, it was the whole time it was a bomb.
Desra, or Debbie and Sheila here are itching to have fun.
Why did you name? Okay, you know what? That's fine.
I mean, you name your web. Also, can I keep this?
Give me a D100.
No, you cannot keep Samantha.
Yeah, you can't keep Samantha. No, I like.
Why are they all girl names? I'm just curious.
She kind of like, she does that thing where she narrows her eyes and she's like, "I'll think about it." And
yeah, that's fair.
She gestures for you to open the door because her hands are full.
Okay, but are we just so that we're all on the same page? Are we
gonna shoot Crowley?
hostage? Are we doing hostage, or are we not doing hostage?
She has every intent to kill because you guys told her that a Prince of Ralia was here.
All right.
It sure would be unfortunate if anybody else died in the process, but I think Crowley, and she pauses and she looks at the camera, and then she looks back, can handle it.
Okay.
Why did you look off at the? There was no one there. As you seeing people? Seeing invisible people?
I mean, I've killed a lot of dudes. I don't know. This just feel weird.
You hold on to the handles with both hands. You point it at the person you want to kill, and you squeeze the little hooky part.
I mean, I'm technically trained in guns, so yeah, this makes sense to me.
I've never held one, but I have this innate knowledge of how it works.
Don't blame me. Blame your rule about martial weapons. I don't know.
That's fair.
I don't know shit about what this is.
That's fair. Suddenly out of character stitches.
Yeah. I mean,
No, you're right. Yeah, you have proficiency. Yeah. You are in fact able to do it even if you've never held one.
I look at Patches. I look at Vix. I'm like, look. I killed a lot of people. This kind of feels weird.
It'd be like drowning a puppy.
It'd be like it'd be like if you asked me to go and crush Peanut Butter's skull.
No, I think it's entirely different.
That's fair.
If you talk to the prince for like 2 minutes, you would find that it's actually pretty accurate.
What if I just ask him to come in here and then we do it?
Do you really think that would make it feel better?
I mean, look, there's like a lot of girls out there in the skimpy outfits, and I'm not one of those.
Oh, no,
I'm not one of those thugs.
Those people aren't there. That dance floor was empty aside from.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's fair.
He locked the place down. Those people are gone.
Oh, fuck.
This party is never gonna get together because we're gonna keep doing shit like this.
I mean, it's just the faction we were put in, man. I don't know what to tell you.
Rein in your girlfriend.
What do you think I'm trying to do? She's pretty set on it.
Who's opening the door, if anyone?
All right. Vix. What do we get when we kill this dude?
The saddest. Wow, just that resigned, just resigned. You're ready to die. Okay.
What do we get when we axe this guy?
The satisfaction of killing a prince.
Okay,
but the
how
ability to send a message that will help our cause.
Does it really help our cause though? Because like this guy's an idiot, and I feel like if we play with him, we're gonna get more shit for our people than just murdering him. And that's kind of the whole reason I'm in this bag, is because we're in the shit. And if we murder this dude, they're just gonna come kill us.
We're going to have to fight them eventually.
Yeah, but I would like not to fight them when they're. I'd like not to fight them when they're mad.
Also, if we gotta fight them, I'd rather we fight them because they're pieces of shit, not because we killed some idiot. Like this dude is a fucking idiot.
Adorably so. I want to keep stressing that. It's like he's like a dog.
Nah, fuck that. I don't need. Look, I'm not. I can't. I put the gun down. I can't.
Persuasion with advantage.
Outside, I'm just talking to the prince, and I'm like, so I was thinking maybe there's something we can do to help these familiars. Would you think that your father was like
with advantage? Thank you.
18.
That just kind of makes me want to kill you more, honestly.
She considers.
Hey.
She sighs, and she lowers the barrels, and she says, "God damn it! I got the guns out, and I had a whole speech ready, and
I'm with you.
We were gonna spark the revolution, full swing.
We blew up a building. We already sparked it. It sparked, baby. There were fireworks.
But as you said, you didn't want them to be mad, but they're already mad. We've already done it. We've already started.
Right.
There's no going
back
now. So
listen to me, Vix. Listen to me. I grab her by the shoulders. Vix, look, I'm an idiot, right? I reach over and I grab Patches by his scarf. If anybody fucking killed this idiot,
hey, whoa.
My blood, I would murder everyone in the way. That's very different from somebody burning down my house or getting me fired from a job. This is fucking dumb, and we can't do it. It'd be one thing if he was the one knocking down our door trying to get us killed right now. If he tried to do that, fuck yeah. But this motherfucker, we literally got jumped in the park. This idiot pulled out a rapier, tried to use it, didn't know how, and then we wound up talking to park druids. It was weird. But either way, I said, hey, yo, motherfucker, we're trying to deal with a bunch of fucked up shit that your family caused, and he doesn't know nothing about it. So I feel like we could use this idiot, and killing him is just going to get us fucked.
Also, he pardoned us.
He did pardon us, you too.
So, that's a thing.
Yeah, because there's a blue cloak out there. He smells like fucking Cheeto dust and Mountain Dew. It's weird.
I don't know what either of those are. But
yeah.
Oh jeez, now I just feel bad.
Right? Yeah. We were like, yo, motherfucker, we were a part of the thing because we're striking for rights. And he was like, what are you talking about? I thought the familiars was really happy. We're like, no, asshole.
All right. And she picks up Sheila in the left hand, sets it down, but she holds on to Deborah in the right, and she says, come with me. And she opens the door, Tommy gun.
All right, I leave the Tommy gun.
Okay. The three of you walk back out, and you're on, like, a raised walkway, and she has the Tommy gun in hand, but she points it.
Just gonna hit her with a quick little insight.
And she says, all right, who here is the fancy britches prince?
It's not the idiot in the hat, and I point at the prince.
Yeah, and Theodore's still wearing your fez, and also has...
Oh, sorry, it is the idiot in the hat. Never mind.
Yeah, and so, in wearing your fez, and he has grown a mustache, he turns and he says, Present! Oh my god, he is an idiot.
Right?
But it's like a dog. He's like a little dog.
It's like you gotta shoot peanut butter.
Not a dog. No, I didn't say dog familiar. I just said dog. I mean, like he's like this dog.
I guarantee you. Sorry, go ahead.
There is a red-coated fox familiar woman holding a Tommy gun pointed in the direction of you all, but she's asking who the prince is, and she doesn't have her like finger on the trigger, but she hasn't like pointed in the direction like who's the prince.
I hold my hand up and say, all right, before anybody does any talking, we
What the fuck
ain't
was that?
gonna. That's a
no
good
idea what
question.
Yeah, that was just that.
What the fuck was that?
It was just like a random snarl in the background.
Right?
Who just died? Did someone just die? Did Cujo just kill someone?
Like, cause oh, that was the end of the music too.
Oh, okay.
Because that was like
Mr. Peanut Butters.
That was Darkest Dungeon music, and you guys were talking about killing dogs, and all of a sudden you hear the squish sound, and I was just
I was like, oh
real
Jesus.
terrified for a moment.
Yeah, so I hold my hand up.
Peanut Butter slunk out of the shadows and killed someone.
Yeah.
I hold my hand
No,
up.
he's just eating from a jar.
Yeah.
I'm just like, all right, look, real quick. We ain't gonna shoot nobody, but also, I mean, come on. Last time you saw us, you beat the shit out of us in the park. So like, yeah, we're armed. Yeah, we are armed, but we just want to talk. So please don't do nothing stupid.
I'm holding the Tommy gun backwards.
She gave me a gun and I put it down. And you guys know that I love gun, and I put it down. So just fucking give her a second to talk to the fucking puppy. And I gesture at the prince.
We had planned to. You were given a full pardon, and you came out here with a Tommy gun.
No, man, listen. There were more guns involved before. We talked her down. Just shut up and let her talk to the prince. Trust me.
Going to.
Crowley is sitting in his chair, and he takes a long sip. And she says, I'm understanding that you're given a full pardon to the three of us, then. That is what I promised, was it not? And he looks to me.
4.
Oh, yeah, also Penny. Yeah, he did promise Penny, too. Yeah.
Ah, yes, and the delightful Pomeranian. Now that we're remembering that she exists, and she's
I wanted to ask for the longest time, but everyone was doing their shit.
It's not my fault. You didn't put her on the map, so I just didn't want to talk about it.
Penny's just like behind Lee, and she's like, I'm just happy you remembered I'm here.
Yeah, you're doing great, gorgeous. Remember, you bricked the guy.
I've been talking to her the entire time they were in the back room.
Yeah.
Nobody do anything stupid. And I have my Tommy gun, but it's held backwards because I have no idea how to use it.
I feel like you're the ones doing the stupid stuff right
Stop
now.
talking.
But okay.
Making it real tempting to shoot you.
Go, Vix.
Alright, well, if we are in fact getting a pardon, then I have demands. And she like rattles the Tommy gun. He's better at this.
How do you have demands when we're giving you a pardon of all your crimes?
Not you, the prince, alright? You're basically a second, third banana to that nerd. Shh!
The pause declares its independence from Ralia.
Oh shit, yeah, that sounds great.
Yeah,
He just... Unthinkable. You're all citizens of the FSR. You can't succeed. Well, you could succeed,
well, yeah,
but you can't
secede.
You can't succeed at seceding.
What? I don't know what that word means.
Me either.
I
just want to give...
I read it in a book once.
That's fair.
Oh, God.
I can't read. Listen, alright, Mr. the Prince. Here's the thing. You seem like a decent person, which really annoys me. However...
Hold on, hold on.
Okay.
You're a load of poppycock. How's that? Did he, like, thumbs up like he's trying to insult you?
Yeah, alright, you know what? That's decent. I, like, wave my hand, teeter-totter back and forth. Look, here's the thing. I feel like if you went and you came over and you talked to us and we had a conversation without your fucking goons talking up, and I look at the dwarf. Just shit's bad, man. I'm pretty sure you ain't never been to the pause.
She's not a goon,
but
she's a dwarf.
Oh God, it's like talking to peanut butter. Look, just trust me, man. Just come and talk. You know what? Actually, you don't even gotta come and talk. How about you just come see the fucking pause? See what your fucking daddy's been doing. Because me and my brother, yeah, there were 6 of us, and now there's 2. So, like, it's pretty shit, and I'm pretty tough, you know?
So, how'd he make it?
I ain't ever here.
Ouch.
Why don't you come say that to my face, you pointy-eared little shit?
Now is not the. If you fucking nerds want to beat the shit out of each other, you can do it. We'll sell tickets and give it to the fucking kids.
Nah, it ain't gonna be nothing entertaining about the bloodbath that little freak's gonna deal with.
An old-fashioned nerd fight. I'm down for this.
Slap
each other.
I don't know. One of us is still at 5 HP.
I look at Patches and I'm like, you stubbed your toe this morning and you cried for 2.5 hours.
Cried for 25 minutes.
I will stand up, and I have my hands up because I don't want to get.
Can you imagine what would have happened if I just had the 3 of them just spray into the crowd?
Yeah,
I can't imagine. I can't imagine. And honestly, I just didn't want to deal with that.
I didn't want. At best, people were getting. One person,
someone was gonna die.
Someone was gonna be dead.
Lee would have been dead.
Lee was gonna die, and I don't want to deal with that fallout. It's not gonna be on me.
That's how the familiar started war with the Cinefae.
Yep.
I don't care about the war with the Cinefae. I just don't want to deal with being the person who acts as Lee.
Yeah, because each of those bullets counts as a separate attack. So one knocks her over, the second one, the third one.
That sounds terrible. You're making it sound so terrible. I don't want it.
It's a fucking machine gun.
I want it. I mean, let me rephrase that. I don't want it in this instance, but I really want a gun.
All right, so
anyway,
Prince,
yeah.
That was very sweet, Keavah. Thank you.
Yeah,
Prince, I invite you to come with us to the pause to see how we live.
Still probably trembling and everything. I was like, I only just arrived here.
Would you sit down? You ain't part of the conversation.
Hold on.
I sit down. I got a gun. I sit down.
That's fair. I put my hand up. All right. First of all, Patches, give me the fucking gun because you're holding it upside down. You're starting to give me anxiety.
Also backwards.
And backwards. What the? How the fuck did you? You can see Vix holding it. I take it from him. How do you... Ooh.
He doesn't have proficiency with martial weapons.
All right. Secondly,
I have a reason, but I think if I tell you it, you're gonna hit me.
Probably. Secondly, what were you going to say, elf lady?
Well, I only just arrived the other day, and first thing I saw when I got here was really bad stuff in a place called Pause, and I was kind of thinking maybe since I'm here and staying here, I could do something to help.
No offense. We really hate humans. Elves is kind of worse, but I'll tell you what, you can come on the field trip.
Have you ever met an elf besides me?
No.
Then how do you know?
Prejudice is kind of a thing that we got going on here in this empire.
It ain't like we well-educated, lady. Do you want to come on the field trip?
Do I have a choice?
No.
Yes, I'm giving you the choice right now.
Yes,
you absolutely have a choice, but as my consort, I'm ordering you to go.
Oh, well, you're going on the field trip. Which I guess that means your 2 lackeys are going on the field trip, too.
That's just...
Technically 3. We just left her elf bodyguard home.
Oh, that's fair.
He kind of
Why did you leave
with
him at home?
Oswick.
Excuse me?
What?
Alright, well, good for you, first of all.
I lean over to Penny. Do you have competition?
With what?
Alright, we're getting way the fuck off topic.
This is weird. This is weird.
Alright. Oh. So, Vix. How does that sound?
I think that'll be acceptable.
Also, all right,
we are super overtime.
Yeah, I'm trying to help. I'm sorry.
Okay. I didn't realize how far over we were. For some reason, I thought we had 15 minutes, and I was like, "Fuck, no, we're over."
Yeah. All right. So we'll We'll take him to the pause. We'll let him see all the fucked up shit that him and his fucking family have put us through, and then we'll go from there.
Excellent. I'll make the arrangements, and we'll meet back here in 2 weeks.
Nah, you stay in here.
Now we're going right now, pal.
Yeah, this is happening like now. Sorry, buddy.
I don't have my spelunking trousers.
Why would you need spelunking trousers?
We're going into the pause. Isn't that like underground?
Sir, it's not underground, no.
Nah, it's just a shit. You're fine. You'll be fine.
Why did I think it's where the kobolds live?
I'm kind of mad at you now.
Oh, in the fucking episode. Oh.
Sir, that's the sewers.
That was episode 4. No brainer. We brought it full circle. Somehow made the title work for this episode.
Yep.
All right, we were running long here, so
didn't kill the party.
Didn't kill the party with machine gun fire.
Oh, man,
you could.
That would have been bad.
We could have done this Godfather style. You guys could have just.
I look, man. I
had a character prepared.
My character might have done it, but like killing a party member, sure. Killing 3 party members, I don't think I could.
I mean, you would
unless
they patches would have gone down too.
You would have killed. You would have Tommy gun fired 3 party members, a prince, probably Penny because she was there.
Yeah.
Crowley has enough resistance that he would have been fine. Yeah, it would have been fine. I'm sure.
3 higher level NPCs.
It's a terrible idea.
Oh yeah,
with ranged attacks.
A Pep probably would have just flexed and pulled all the bullets out of his chest. They would have just bounced out. You know.
His dad would be dead though.
Yeah, Vethic would have just been a bullet sponge.
Then everyone else died
because he was a hexblade with shield.
You had no health.
I know, which is why I had all of the AC.
Yeah, well,
you had paladin armor, guys.
Your AC was like 20 something. So we're saying that it's like they got the surprise on you with 5 shots each. Let's see here. Let's see how many of these actually.
Each. Jesus Christ!
In a spray. Okay, so
and there would have been.
Well, these are my dice, so disregard these rolls because of course I roll badly. But there would have been an 18 plus whatever and a 19. So you would have been hit twice, assuming that it would have been Keavah with like a +5 for their attack roll. That 13 probably would have been enough to get through too. You took at least 3 shots.
That's a lot. Either way, it didn't happen, and that's what's important. Yeah. It might happen later, but at least then I'll feel less gross.
You're really tempting it. Yeah, so, hey, that was the game. We brought the title full circle. It's a real no-brainer. Let's see.
It's a real no-brainer, yes.
If there's anybody still alive that we can raid.
Guarantee you, if when we do, they're going to be wrapping up.
They're going to be wrapping up like they always do.
I'm a prisoner of both Ralia and a sect inside Ralia.
You're a prisoner of your own desires.
That is very true.
Delter didn't sign up for this.
As for this.
You were drafted.
And yet apparently you're also supposed to be my divine tutor.
Apparently.
That's a thing, right?
You were deputized not only by the official police, but by the Celestials.
It's gonna get real obnoxious whenever next level Stitches takes Zealot and starts spewing out radiant energy.
Are you doing that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the whole point of the camp.
Yeah, that was the whole
no, fuck yeah, that's awesome.
Divine Soul Zealot Barbarian.
That's awesome. I'm down with it. Like,
yeah,
if you guys had been the Wild Magic ones too, the Wild Soul Barbarian would have also been hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
That was it. That was the other option.
We talked about it. Yeah, the 2 options basically was Wild Magic or Divine Magic.
We went Divine because there's been a lot of Wild Magic players, sorcerers on the channel.
Yeah, also there was like a hot minute where he was thinking about playing a druid, and I was like, cool, be a totem barbarian. Mm-hmm. Like, whatever he was going to pick, I was just going to class into complementing.
I mean, to be fair, Wild Magic's just fucking
It's funny.
Fun.
It's fun.
Wild Magic's funny, but I don't know. I think I've played with it too much.
Alrighty. We're gonna raid Scraticus. They're doing some tabletop RPGs. So this is where we're gonna wrap up. Have a good night, everybody. Bye.
Night.
Bye.
Good night.